This is Denver, and this is Colorado Springs. With metro area populations of about 3 million and 770,000 respectively, they are by far the two largest cities in Colorado, and also among the fastest growing in the country. They're growing so fast, in fact, that the space between them is rapidly disappearing. Despite being located just 70 miles apart, Denver and Colorado Springs used to feel completely separate, with different economies, different identities, and even different cultures. But over the past few decades, suburbs have pushed outward from both directions. Highways have filled in, and what were once clearly distinct cities are starting to blur together into a single continuous urban corridor along I-25. This stretch of development is part of a larger region known as the Front Range, which is home to approximately 5 million people, or 85% of Colorado's total population. So, how did this happen? Why is this region growing so fast? And what does it mean for Colorado's future? To understand how this corridor began to form, you have to look at how both cities developed. Founded in 1858, Denver emerged during Pike's Peak Gold Rush, quickly becoming Colorado's economic, political, and transportation hub. Throughout the 20th century, it kept growing at a consistent pace and expanded through annexations, doubling its size between 1941 and 1974. However, the real transformation came in the 21st century. Denver's population grew from 556,000 in 2000 to 715,000 by 2020, and it gained the title as the fifth fastest growing large city in the country between 2010 and 2020. The metro area, which also includes places like Aurora and Lakewood, has also added over 1 million residents since the turn of the century. Fueled by an influx of young professionals, tech workers, and migrants from California, this rapid growth gradually pushed development far beyond the city itself, stretching south along the I-25 corridor toward Colorado Springs. Colorado Springs, on the other hand, followed a different path. Founded slightly later, it originally developed as a resort town and remained a small settlement for decades. In the 1940s, military installations like Fort Carson transformed the city's economy and spurred rapid growth, with its population increasing from around 45,000 in 1950 to 281,000 by 1990 and close to 500,000 by 2025. If growth continues at its current pace, Colorado Springs is even projected to surpass Denver in population by 2050. For most of the 20th century, these differences kept the two cities separate. Even as they both grew, the land between them remained largely rural, made up mostly of farmland and open prairie. However, recent population growth has pushed suburbs and exurbs outward from both cities more than ever before, steadily filling in the space along the I-25 corridor. Research shows that in recent years, small towns in the state have been growing faster than large cities, and many of the fastest growing communities are located in this stretch of the Front Range. In Douglas County, Castle Pines grew by roughly 20% between 2020 and 2022, while Castle Rock expanded by about 8.5% over the same period. Parker has also seen rapid expansion, growing at around 4% annually. Closer to Colorado Springs, Monument has emerged as one of the region's fastest growing towns, more than doubling its population over the past decade. Together, these growing communities are forming an increasingly continuous chain of development, gradually linking the Denver and Colorado Springs metro areas. And it's not just about numerical growth. The region is also beginning to function more like a single, interconnected system. Many residents living in places like Castle Rock, Monument, and Parker regularly commute in both directions. Economically, the two cities are increasingly complementary. As I mentioned earlier, Denver acts as the region's corporate, financial, and tech center, while Colorado Springs anchors defense, aerospace, and military industries. Companies, contractors, and workers often operate across both metros, drawing from a shared workforce along the I-25 corridor. Infrastructure planning reflects this shift as well. The I-25 corridor has seen major expansions, such as the I-25 South Gap project, which was meant to improve the 18-mile stretch between Castle Rock and Monument by adding a new tolled express lane in each direction, widening shoulders, and building new bridges. However, this rapid growth is also creating serious challenges. One of the biggest challenges has to do with car dependency. Unlike older, denser metro areas that grew around rail and streetcar networks, basically all of the development both within and between Denver and Colorado Springs consists of low-density, single-use subdivisions, located far from jobs, services, and transit, making driving a necessity rather than a choice. And while I-25 expansions have improved capacity in some areas, they haven't kept pace with the sheer number of new residents moving into the corridor. According to INRIX.com, Denver is the 14th worst city for congestion in the US, with drivers losing an average of 51 hours in traffic every year. Another article ranked Colorado Springs as the worst city for commuters in the state, with an average time spent commuting to work of 33.9 minutes. Commuting times between Denver and Colorado Springs have increased significantly, and many of the fastest growing towns in between remain almost entirely car dependent. When it comes to public transit, it's a bit complicated. Denver does have a relatively extensive light rail and commuter rail system through RTD, but it is almost entirely focused on the Denver metro area itself. The lines largely terminate well before reaching the southern edge of the urbanized corridor. Colorado Springs, on the other hand, has no rail-based transit system whatsoever. Public transportation there is almost entirely limited to buses, which obviously struggle to compete with driving in a low-density, spread-out city. As a result, there is currently no direct transit link between the two metros, which only reinforces car dependency. Proposals for a front-range passenger rail line have existed for decades, connecting Fort Collins, Denver, Colorado Springs, and Pueblo, but progress has been slow and repeatedly stalled by funding challenges. Housing is another growing issue. During the pandemic, housing prices in Denver skyrocketed, with the median sale price in the metro area rising 38.5% between March 2020 and April 2022, pushing prices above $600,000. Today, median prices in the city itself sit at around $575,000. And while this is a 4.6% decrease from a year ago as the market is in a cooling period, housing is still far more expensive than it was just a decade ago. Colorado Springs has followed a similar, though slightly delayed trajectory. Long considered a more affordable alternative to Denver, the city saw a massive influx of buyers priced out of the northern Front Range. As a result, median home prices climbed sharply throughout the 2010s and surged during the pandemic. In June 2025, the median home price for single-family houses hit a new record high at $500,000, despite the fact that it had the highest number of homes sitting on the market since 2014. While prices remain lower than in Denver, the gap has narrowed significantly, putting increasing pressure on local residents whose wages have not risen at the same pace. So, while Denver and Colorado Springs are still officially separate cities, the reality on the ground is starting to look very different. Whether the Front Range evolves into a well-connected, sustainable mega region, or a stretched-out, car-dependent sprawl, will depend on the choices Colorado makes in the coming decades. Thanks for watching.
Imagine being able to build anything just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44.
God. Oh, this is really bad. Oh, this is terrible.
Wait, what? There's no way.
This is okay. What? Why is this on?
I just got 6 GPUs for only $1,700 because they're all dead. Although, by the end of this video, with any luck, a couple of them will be alive. And huge thanks to Origin PC for sponsoring this. The GPUs we have here go from boots up but crashes to... I haven't looked at this one yet, so let's have a gander, Brandon. Box has seen better days. Okay, it's just a loose graphics card. Excellent. We also have a variety of loose screws. That's never a good sign. If you want to do what we did and go on ebay.com and just get it for parts GPU, make sure someone else hasn't already had a crack at it. Like this one right here. It looks pretty decent, and as far as I can tell from the description, the old owner didn't really put a whole lot of effort into trying to fix it. As for like this one, it's clearly already been used for a parts card. If we get this guy back, I will be shocked. 980 Ti for 100 and a couple bucks. Worth a try. First step when you have a dead GPU is to verify that it's dead. In order to do that, we have our test bench here from Origin. It's their Millennium 5000T, and it is certifiably a good one. I guess we should probably make sure this works first, Brandon. Oh. Fancy. So in here, we have all of the best stuff. So 12900K, 3080 Ti, good looking board from MSI, and a peel. Wow. Yeah, that was a really good peel, I have to say. One thing that's super cool about these PCs is that even though it, comes with a warranty, you can swap out the parts and you still maintain that warranty. I don't know if they intended you to put something like this in it, but we're gonna test it out. Well, the rest of these GPUs we just got from eBay. This one right here is Jono's.
Yep.
So what's wrong with it?
It would kind of like disconnect, like the monitor would just disconnect randomly. It'll do that in a series, and it'll stop, and it'll do it in the series again, so it would like happen like every couple hours. So I'm kind of hoping you can fix it, or see at least what's wrong with it.
That sounds very hard to diagnose.
I don't know.
Also, I've just been running Firmark on this PC, and it's looking great. GPU's at 70 degrees. Everything's kind of in line with what I would expect. Yeah, the memory's kind of hot. It's at 94 degrees, but that's not too crazy. NVIDIA says you can do 120, so that's a good baseline to go off of. I'll check Jono's in. I'm sorry, Origin. You did actually do quite a nice little job of cable managing here, and I'm gonna have to ruin it. We have loads of power easily available, though. Thank you for running it like that, Origin. I don't know, Brandon. You say it's like their system builder, but I've seen some pretty shoddy stuff system builders.
That's fair. But not Origin.
Yeah, not Origin. I think step one for this guy is going to be just to give it a little clean. One thing to note when blowing compressed air, make sure that it doesn't spin your fans. It can just overload the motor and turn your fan into a generator. Not great. There are apparently like diodes and stuff in this that should prevent it from killing your stuff, but either way, just don't let them spin. Wow, that helped a lot. Brand new. If your GPU seems to be dying, try out the easy stuff first. Make sure your drivers are up to date and check if your temps are okay. So we're just going to be doing a quick driver install here, and then we're going into Hardware Info 64. It's a free program, just install it, check your stuff. Run something like maybe a Firmark or something, just any game that you run. See if anything in your GPU temperature starts looking weird. So temperatures that you're looking for, GPU shouldn't be over about 80, and memory is normally fine if it's around 100, 120 at the highest. What you really want to look for though is that your performance isn't just tanking. So we have something like Firmark here, we can run it, and we'll see that at the start we're getting 225 FPS. It's going to go down a little bit at first as the turbo runs out, but it shouldn't like become half of that or just completely fall off a cliff. Well, I have some bad news for Jono. He thought that the temps might have been the problem here, and they aren't. I didn't think it would be. We could leave this for longer, but it's at 50 degrees right now. Like, there's clearly nothing wrong with the GPU temps. One thing that people almost never do with their GPUs is update the firmware on it, even though it can fix things like what Jono's been seeing. They might have patched it like a year ago, and he's just never updated it.
We've done everything easy on Jono's GPU, so drivers, firmware, temps are looking good. I can't get it to crash, so that's kind of where we're at with that right now. What I'm doing is just running 3D Mark with a GoPro pointed at the screen to see if it does crash eventually. There's so many things that could have been causing his problems, I don't even know where to start. Like, I personally had a problem that was similar to that a while ago, and updating my monitor's firmware fixed it, so like, there's too many variables at this point until we see it actually crash and can go through the logs. While it runs though, we're going to test out the rest of these GPUs to make sure that they're safe to put in our system and just look for anything obvious. So first thing, we're just going to check for shorts. It's highly unlikely that there will be shorts, but if there is and you plug it into your computer, you might blow up your power supply. So it's cheap and easy insurance. Put our multimeter here, it'll go bing, if there's a short, like that, and we're just going to go across these pins. It's going to be something like this. Thank you, Gamers Nexus. So if these guys are shorted to those ones, you're going to have a bad time. That one's a sense pin, it's fine. It's the sort of thing where if your power connectors are shorted, your GPU's probably never going to come back. You're just done. But when you're getting it off eBay, you might as well check. Yeah, so none of these are going to blow up our power supply. Super easy. Probably don't have to do it, but I would recommend doing it if you have a multimeter, because cheap, easy insurance. Oh, shut up. Now what I want to do is just take these apart, put them back together, see if there's anything obvious. And I find that a lot of the time, just disassembling and reassembling stuff that's dead is the easiest way to fix it. You won't know why you fixed it, but it just does. First one we're going to look at is this RX 580, and we paid $150 for it. What do you think the chances are this was mined on, David?
100%.
100%, yeah, probably. One thing that I do like about this card is that there is still a sticker on the back, so chances are it hasn't been taken apart and no one's really taken a look into what's gone wrong with it. This one smells kind of weird. Like, you know how there's those thrift shops that get cool stuff in?
Oh yeah.
Then there's those ones that just like someone's nan died and her whole house is there.
Oh no.
This one smells like that. This might be completely unnecessary. It might just work. It's so easy to take it apart and just have a look. There we go. Okay, this card, it looks fine. Now there is just some crud on it. There's like a little bit of corrosion in some spots. That's kind of what I like to see, because that's the sort of card where if you just give it a clean, it might just come back. Should we give it a little wash?
Hell yeah.
Just using a little bit of isopropyl alcohol and toothbrush. The spots that are kind of gnarly, just last a little bit for this 580. If I was going to do this properly, I would also replace the thermal pads, but they seem like they're fine. And if it actually works later, maybe I'll replace them. This card's good to put in the system, but I just want to keep running Jono's 2080 Ti to see if it eventually crashes. It is entirely possible that we fixed it when we just blew all the crap out of it and put it in a case with good airflow. So it might have just been thermal throttling before. It's so hard to say. Our next card is this GeForce GTX 1080. Now I'm a little bit scared about this one because I had the exact same card in my system, and these early ones from EVGA had a bit of a bad habit of kind of like exploding. There's just something wrong with the capacitors. Whatever, you updated the firmware, it was totally fine. Whoever owned this might have not, and it might have just killed itself. Let's take it apart though, give it a little clean, and then it should be good to put in the system. This one's also just like pretty grot filled. Like, look, I think those are supposed to be holes, but it's just like solid. I really miss the days of the capacitor plague. Used to be that something was dead, you could just take a look at it, one of these guys would be bulging, replace it, it's all good. Now it's so much more difficult. Even if a capacitor goes, it's like one of these stupid little things, and they're super hard to deal with. That really looks like someone spilled a bunch of water on it.
Well, stick it in some rice, I say.
Yep, sticker in some rice.
That's actually really satisfying in a weird way.
Yeah, I really have been loving this. Oh, I am a bit scared for this one though. Oh, in this part, you can really see just whatever was spilled on this. It's like all sticky up here, collecting dust. It's even kind of wet, like right there still. Mmm, tasty.
Oh.
Well, I think I found what's dead with this GPU. And if we just take a look, yeah, that's... Now, how rough is this going to be to fix? This is a smaller Philips. And if we look right here, it looks like a really large Philips when you put it against this chip. But yeah, I am very confident that this is what is wrong with this GPU. Now, can we get another one of these chips? I'm not sure, but there is one right here, and we might have something that's dead around that has one of those. I don't know. So I found what's wrong with this. Do you want to have a little look?
Someone like just extinguish a cigarette on top of that IC. Oh, there's also like a massive solder ball bridging a resistor.
Yeah, that seems... do you think that's the culprit, or do you think someone tried to fix it?
She's had some work done.
The stickers were still on the GPU, so no one could have had... Like, I don't think anyone took it apart.
What the heck's attacking? Oh, I was like... This is just disintegrating. It possibly caused like a short, then sent whatever this is. Looks like a MOSFET. I'm gonna say it's a MOSFET. Yeah, it's dead. It's dead.
Yeah, it's very dead.
Oh yeah, you might be able to get the IC markings off the not dead guy.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, and you bought it?
I haven't bought it yet.
Okay, if it failed short, then like replacing it doesn't matter, right? Because it's already shorted. Duting is bad. Yeah, this is one bucket of short, right?
Oh, geez.
Have you tried running it?
I have not. I'm going to turn off this benchmark of Jono's card. It's been running for 3 hours straight with a stress test, and it hasn't failed yet. So I think it's safe to say it's fine, or the problem was with Jono's system. That exploded MOSFET that we saw is shorted. So even if we replace it, it's effectively doing what it's going to do on its own anyway.
Well, one of the tests that we wanted to do was, what if we just shorted it and see if the card boots up? We don't have to take it off to test that because it's already shorted. If you wanted to work properly as an actual like load switch, we'd replace it so that if it needs to turn off, it can.
Yeah, the worst thing that could happen has already happened.
I think that's a power supply trip, man.
Yeah, that sounded like a power supply trip to me.
That still smells fine. Send it again.
Yeah. Oh?
Oh?
Maybe you just needed the magical hands, man. Do we have an output?
No.
No. Well,
it still is post-coding, so like...
Oh yeah, maybe it hasn't posted yet.
I feel like we're in Windows right now.
And so wait, if we're in Windows, then...
Yeah.
Then we can do stuff, yeah. No.
Nothing.
It's gone. It's gone. Knowing what PMOSFETs do, I would assume that it would have to be closed for the graphics card to work.
Yeah.
So it is closed permanently, not by choice. So yeah, no, I think there might be something else wrong. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is see if we get core voltage. This is a jank way to do it. There's no AC, it's all DC, it's all low voltage. One of the easiest ways to do it is probably the end of one of these capacitors. Never mind, I'm getting negative 12 volts because I got it the wrong way around. But there you go, 12 volts. Okay, we have voltage. Well, that means the power supply is working.
Wait, are you plugging into the GPU right now? Like for display?
Wait, what?
The display's working.
We're getting core voltage.
It's working.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it's working.
Like we got
GTX 1080,
we
it's
got core
working.
voltage. Man. It works, but I have no idea what we did to make it work. And you know what? We call that like
So we removed the backplate. Although, wait, there might have been some stuff in there. There was some liquid.
Yeah, have you tried to replace these? Yeah, because those touch the caps, right? Can you do a stress test, and do we have a thermal camera to see if this actually gets warm?
I can get a thermal camera. Oh.
Oh.
Maybe it's not so worky.
She picks you up just to put you down again.
It's less dead than before, at least. So we can potentially take off the back plate, look at it with like a thermal camera or something, and see if we can find out some stuff. That's an after lunch problem. I'm disappointed. I'm probably gonna do most of it off camera. We're gonna just move on, see if like, where did that 580 go? See if this 580 after we cleaned it just works now. We have lights. We have fans. Interesting. I'm suspicious that it's gonna keep doing this. One thing that's interesting about this card is it has a BIOS switch on it. So, oh wow. Okay, so this is, I didn't want to say what I thought might have happened because it's so stupid, but I was a bit suspicious that there might have just been a mining BIOS on this with no video output, and you just switch it over to a normal gaming BIOS and it just boots up. Because we did switch from NVIDIA to AMD, I'm just running DDU, getting NVIDIA's drivers off there, and then this might work. That'd be crazy. $150 for 580. Can you believe it, David?
That's what it should cost.
Yeah, that is what it should cost. We'll let it run through, but I think she's good. It would be so embarrassing to put up a video on fixing GPUs and not fix one. Well, did we actually just fix this thing with the flick of a switch? Maybe. Hopefully it's not like that stupid 1080. Yeah, we'll leave it running for a little bit. Let's see what the next one is. Which one do you want to do? Let's do this one.
What is that?
Oh, this one's bad. So this is a 5700 XT. Beautiful card. Not great things have happened to this one, and someone's already had a crack at fixing it. We need to come over to the microscope to show you what's on the go here. You probably can't see it, but on this PCIe trace, there's a little capacitor that's missing right there. Also, it's all burned to heck up here. Now, there's kind of two things that could have happened. This cap might have fallen off, card died, and whoever tried to repair it, because someone's clearly tried to repair this, was a big dum-dum and put their soldering iron right here and burned it. That's kind of best case scenario. Other option, this memory chip, like, destroyed itself and in the process blew up this cap. If that happened, she's dead, never coming back. So in the microscope, you're able to see it. It looks like that this might have just completely blown itself off, although more likely someone scratched this off trying to repair it. It's got a big old ball of solder right there. That's definitely not helping anything. That also might have been this cap blew up, and in trying to repair it, they ended up just screwing up this one. You can also see some solder on this trace up here where they presumably tried to, you know, add some solder to the trace and bridge it or whatever. Now, what you might think that you want to do is just attach like a wire there, and add a cap. But the problem is that PCIe traces are length matched and very fiddly, basically. This capacitor being gone is a huge problem because there are two traces on each one of these pins, and those need to be the same length within, I looked it up, and I think for Gen 3, it's like 5,000ths of an inch or something stupid like that. That's just because the signal is switching so incredibly fast that if one of them takes longer than the other, the whole thing just kind of falls apart. I'd like to say that I have a good fix for this, but I have a really dumb fix for this that might work. Well, it was a success. This 580 seems to be working great. It's pretty much right on what we'd expect for a 3D Mark score. This card has 16 PCIe lanes, and the very last one is the one that's blown up.
No.
If we just put it in an 8x slot and don't use these ones, maybe it'll work.
Let's try it.
Well, this slot right here is 8x. As you can see, there's only pins up to there. Nothing at all. It doesn't even know that there's something in there. Like, we're just in Windows. Fans haven't spun. Cards, yeah. I think we're gonna just call this one a loss for now. I'll come back to it later and maybe have another look, but this one's bad vibes. 1080 Ti, 980 Ti.
980.
I was afraid of that. There's nothing obviously wrong besides that it's clearly been stripped and presumably is dead. One of the many unfortunate things about this card is that it came with a PCIe power pin that just fell off in shipping. We need to reattach that before we can try and power it on. Given the burn marks on this, I don't think it's the first time it fell off. Pin's back on. Now we just have to figure out which way these connectors are on, because if we put our power supply cables on the wrong way, the card explodes or our power supply shuts down. Either way, don't want to do that. That's ground, yay. So the end of this that has a little clip is the side that has ground. We just need to make sure that goes on the right way. Oh god, this is really sketchy. Do not do this ever, any of it. We did it.
How thin are you that this one will turn on?
I feel like this one's hovering just above 0. Picked up the thermal camera. The reason that I want this is just to try and see if there's a short anywhere. It should just be hotter than everything else, and then hopefully we can go from there. Oh wow, look at this though. It has all of the covers for the display outs. That's impressive. Wait, what?
No.
What the
No. No.
No way. What? How did this turn?
Oh my god.
GeForce GTX 980 Ti. What?
Oh.
Why is this on? What? I'm flabbergasted.
Did you go buy a lotto ticket?
Yeah, holy I just applied thermal paste. I can't believe this is just working. This is actually crazy. That 980 Ti we got for $103. It ran. Score's a little bit low, like it's 1,700 points under the average, but there wasn't a cooler on it, so like pretty good. Yeah, let's see if HDMI just doesn't work. Is it working?
Oh, it is.
This card just works. Wow, yeah, this card's going for like 350, 400 bucks. We got it for 103. Hell yeah. Call that one a big win. Oh, I don't want to take these connectors off. I'm gonna break the pin probably. Just gonna use a little bit of thermal adhesive and stick some mini heat sinks onto the memory chips that aren't going to be getting direct contact to the heatsink. The rest I think is gonna be totally fine with just airflow directly hitting them. Here, I hope that works. For cooling, I'm going to zip tie this fan to the card. Hell yeah. Yeah, now we just have to plug it in without breaking the pin off again. This pin is falling off, so I'm going to just use our PCIe to hold it in place. Can't believe this card is working. The only thing I can think of with this card is that it had the stock thermal compound on the GPU die, and it was just completely dried out. So maybe it was just booting up, almost immediately overheating, and they were just like, oh, it's dead. Well, the score did increase a fair bit by turning the fan up. Now, it isn't quite as fast as I want. It is getting up to about 83 degrees, and we're probably losing clocks because of that. Although, like, look at this thing. It's working. I can't believe it. This thing's sick. Big W. Here's our final card, and it's another one that clearly had work done on it. We have parts of it right here. Like, look, even just on the PCIe, all scratched up. We're gonna see what we can do, though. Let's take it apart, and we might have another water damage card. These thermal pads seem a little bit wet. It's not looking good, David. What's on the go here? Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. Just look at the corrosion on this card right around here. I feel like this card, one of two things is gonna happen. Either we clean it up and whatever's shorted by Shmoo up in here just kind of solves itself, or it's completely dead. It's probably completely dead. Oh, this is terrible. This thing's not surviving this, David. So, where do we even start with this? It's completely black, and there's just, I don't even know what's all over it. Like, it looks like the PCB here, yeah, is just completely lifted up. There's a pad here that's no longer really attached. Yeah, the PCB's kind of exploded all through here. Some of it just came off as I touch it. That's a good sign.
It's also really hairy. I'm not a huge fan of that. Let's see what else we can find on here. Yeah, so this resistor is just crumbling. I don't know what to say other than I don't know enough about electronics to really comment on this besides just complete destruction of everything that's kind of around this area. We'll give it a clean at least, see what it exposes. This poor card. What I find really interesting about this card is that it's water cooled and it appears to have water damage, but I don't think that the water damage is related in any way to the water cooler. Everything around the die and around this all looks fine. It just kind of seems like someone spilled their drink on this corner. It's kind of hard to see through this camera here, but if I look in this, there's a literal hole in this PCB, and I don't think it's a via, or it might have been at one point, but it's much more than a via at this point. It's a almost resistor-sized hole that just kind of goes through a couple layers. Like, it looks like a cap exploded and corroded everything, but like, there's no caps around here that exploded. It's just something very bad got on this. It stayed on it for quite a while. Oh yeah, that just came right off. I think we just chuck this in the PC, see if it does anything. There's no coming back from this, I don't think. The only way to save this card that I can think of is just full zombie it. Like, just pretty much everything from here, never use it again. Get like an external 12-volt power supply for this and hook it up like right to the VRMs or something. We might as well try the card, but this thing's so mangled, I don't even think it's worth the time to put that cooler back on. I'm just gonna hold this Intel stock heatsink up to the die. I have been wrong before, but nothing. Yeah, I don't think it's worth looking more into this card. It's mangled. This one's an L. We paid $400 for this, David.
By Steam Deck then.
Yeah, that's bad. Aside from what we just tried with these GPUs, there are a couple more methods to try and bring them back from the dead. Like for instance, our RX 580 here, we were able to rescue from a bad BIOS by just getting lucky and there being a switch. But on most cards, you don't have dual BIOS. To try and fix those, you can use one of these guys right here, a BIOS flasher. And you can pick these up on AliExpress for under $5. With this, you can flash the BIOS on your card without even needing to power the GPU on. The best resource I found for this is a video from DefDog that goes over the operation in excruciating detail. If all else fails, there's also the good old oven trick. Linus did make a video on this a couple of years ago, but maybe don't watch that. Like half the video is him just cleaning a toaster up. Maybe just read this article by iFixit. Basically, by heating your GPU to around 200 degrees Celsius, if a solder joint is cracked, it might expand just enough that the connection gets, well, connected again. I have heard people describe this as reflowing the solder, but realistically, the ovens are not getting hot enough, and if they did, it'll be a really bad time because all the flux is gone. This is pretty much just a Hail Mary though, and even if it does fix your GPU, it's probably gonna last a month or two. So should you buy a for parts GPU from eBay and try and fix it? No, I think you agree, David, absolutely not. This was fun. Like, I enjoyed looking at how just mangled this card is that I paid $400 for. I wouldn't recommend it. Sure, you still can get lucky like with our 580 or 980 Ti, but multiple of these already had serious attempts at repair done to them. If you're looking at less powerful cards, then maybe you can find one, and it can be fun. It's not too expensive, but given the current price of GPUs, there's a lot of incentive for repair shops to try and fix these and sell them as working cards. On top of that, even if you have a full-blown board repair level shop, like, you might just not be able to get some of this stuff. If something breaks like a MOSFET, you can get it from DigiKey and replace it, but memory or die and a lot of other special components, you just can't buy them and it sucks. If someone out there knows how to get GDDR6, let me know. So huge thanks to Origin PC for sponsoring this video. Their Millennium 5000T worked awesome as our test bench, and it was really nice knowing that performance and thermals are not going to be a bottleneck in our testing. The fact you can swap out components without voiding the warranty is straight up awesome, and also like, just look at it. So much RGB, it looks cool. So thanks for watching this video, hit like, get subscribed, and if you want to watch something else, maybe watch our crazy trying TikTok tech hacks. They were bad.
You know, I've always found it strange. People really want to save money, but are so willing to toss their hard-earned coin into a 3-foot pool of disappointment.
I want to be What happens if you remove each part of a computer while that computer is running? Hey everyone, my name is Mr. Yeaster, and in this video, let's find out. Starting with the RAM, let's see what happens when we unclip one stick of RAM. We see that immediately the screen gets all wonky. This weird pattern starts happening, and if we completely remove that stick, that pattern becomes more intense. Even at this point, the computer itself is actually not responsive. Using a mouse or a keyboard doesn't actually change the display at all. Now let's see what happens if we remove the second stick of RAM. You can see the pattern continues until it becomes overwhelmingly intense and takes over the entire screen. While this is pretty cool to look at, please don't try this at home. Everything I do in this video can be damaging to your components, so it's not worth the risk. Now at this point, you might be asking, what happens if I just replug the sticks of RAM back into the running motherboard? Will it just fix everything? Well, let's find out. With one stick returned back to the motherboard, as you can see, nothing really changes. The color on the pattern flickers a little differently, but other than that, no immediate fixes. Maybe there's a Hail Mary save if we put in a second stick of RAM while the computer is still running, but as we see, when we return both of the sticks of RAM in at this point, the pattern is still taking over the entire screen, and the mouse and the keyboard still completely unresponsive. So this is what happens if you take out your RAM and even try to put it back in while it's running. So now that the RAM is reinstalled in this computer, how can we get it back to running as normal? So we actually have to do a full system reset. So there I am powering down the system, turning it back on, and upon a restart, we do see that the computer just comes back to life as normal. Nice. All right, up next, let's see what happens if you take out the CPU while the PC is running. I feel the need to say this again, but please don't try any of this at home. I'm using this with a lot of my older parts, so if they end up breaking, I'm okay with that. So to remove the CPU, the first thing we need to do is lift up the latch on the socket, since this is an AMD board. And as soon as we do that, we see the display cuts off while the CPU fan continues to spin. Now I've made sure the CPU is not super hot, and I just lift it up with my fingers. And as you can see, some of the system's still running, like the CPU fan, but no display. So if we put it back, will this automatically fix it? Latching it back into place doesn't seem to change anything. So let's see what happens if we just completely restart the system at this point. Let's grab that CPU fan, pop it back down to make sure it stays nice and cool. And let's shut it off, turn it back on. After a few moments, we see that the computer starts to spin to life again. However, when Windows begins to load, we do see that it runs into some issues. The CPU actually needs to do some recovery work at this point, and so we're presented with this blue screen. And in my experience, I was able just to restart my computer again, and all of this cleaned itself up. So as you can see here, upon the second reboot, you see that Windows is beginning to load as normal, and eventually we are presented with the Windows login. Whew, that was close. Up next, let's see what happens if you remove a GPU while the system's running. And to do that, let's add a GPU to the system, because prior to this, we were just using integrated graphics. Up next, let's see what happens if you take out the CPU while the PC is running. I feel the need to say this again, but please don't try any of this at home. I'm using this with a lot of my older parts, so if they end up breaking, I'm okay with that. So to remove the CPU, the first thing we need to do is lift up the latch on the socket, since this is an AMD board. And as soon as we do that, we see the display cuts off while the CPU fan continues to spin. Now I've made sure the CPU is not super hot, and I just lift it up with my fingers. And as you can see, some of the system's still running, like the CPU fan, but no display. So if we put it back, will this automatically fix it? Latching it back into place doesn't seem to change anything. So let's see what happens if we just completely restart the system at this point. Let's grab that CPU fan, pop it back down to make sure it stays nice and cool. And let's shut it off, turn it back on. After a few moments, we see that the computer starts to spin to life again. However, when Windows begins to load, we do see that it runs into some issues. The CPU actually needs to do some recovery work at this point, and so we're presented with this blue screen. And in my experience, I was able just to restart my computer again, and all of this cleaned itself up. So as you can see here, upon the second reboot, you see that Windows is beginning to load as normal, and eventually we are presented with the Windows login. Whew, that was close. Up next, let's see what happens if you remove a GPU while the system's running. And to do that, let's add a GPU to the system, because prior to this, we were just using the integrated graphics that came in the CPU. So for here, I have an AMD RX 560, and let's transfer over the DVI cable and power this guy on. If you're enjoying the video, please feel free to like and subscribe. You can also follow me on TikTok, which I'll leave in the description below, where I do a lot of this type of tinkering. Now that the system is up and running with the GPU installed, let's see what happens if we take it out while it's still running. As we unlatch the GPU, as you might expect, the display immediately cuts off. However, interestingly, the GPU fan actually ramps up and stays alive. What do you think happens if we now return this GPU back into the motherboard? Do you think it'll just fix itself and go back to normal? Well, let's find out. If we return this to the still running system, we see that now is actually when the GPU fans decide to slow down and completely stop. Interesting. However, the system does not just go back to normal. Like most of the components here, returning them back to the computer requires a full system reset to go back to normal. And as you can see, if we turn off the system, power it back on, and boot it back up, the GPU does spin back to life, and eventually we can get back into Windows as normal. And just to make sure that the system is currently recognizing this graphics card as the same graphics card, if we load up Task Manager and look at the running components, we are able to see that it recognizes it as the RX 560, as expected. Last but certainly not least, let's see what happens if you remove the main storage device from a PC while it's running. In this case, we'll be removing this SATA SSD, which is currently where Windows is installed. There's two cables we need to unplug, the SATA and the SATA power. You can see immediately the wallpaper on the background actually goes completely black. However, other than that, the system continues to appear to look like it's running as normal. We can actually still move the mouse around and use the keyboard. However, it seems to be lagging a little bit until the point where now everything is black besides the task manager, which also is reading disk 0 when the GPU is up. So safe to say the system's acting funky. However, we run into a blue screen of death, and the computer automatically tries to restart. However, instead of going back to Windows, because no Windows device is connected, we see that the computer automatically launches us into the motherboard's BIOS. From here, even if we try to reinstall the SATA SSD back into the system, we see that it's not fully recognized until we do a full system reset. Upon a full system reset, as you can see here, it actually does load back into Windows completely as normal. There wasn't any hiccups on my end, but I have done this a few times in the past where it did require me to completely repair Windows. So again, please don't try this at home, but if you do, be very careful. Well, that's all I got for you today, so thank you for watching. If you have any other questions around what happens if you remove something else from a computer or anything else tech-related, feel free to drop it in the comments below, and follow me on TikTok.
What is your name, Skyman?
Remember that old PC you stuffed in the closet? Yeah, that one. Today, it's been given a second chance. This old machine isn't worthless, even with its 9-year-old CPU and complete lack of a graphics card. Why? I'll let you in on a little secret. Not all PCs need to be for gaming. Tired of paying for Google Drive? Host your own cloud storage. Hate running USB drives through your TV? Host your own media server. The possibilities are endless. And with the help of Pulseway, the sponsor of today's video, we're going to show you how to repurpose that old rig into your own personal server for cheap or even free. The first thing to learn is that servers are just computers. The word describes a role, not a specific type of hardware. Sure, the servers in big data centers do look different than your home PC. They're built for reliability with redundant power supplies and ECC memory. They prefer many slower cores rather than a few fast ones, and they lack consumer I/O like tons of USB, audio, or display outputs. But that's because they're serving hundreds, if not thousands of clients. We're not. Which is why even our aging closet PC, an old laptop, or even a $30 Raspberry Pi can all act as our first home server. This Optiplex 7010 we picked up from our local recycler, Free Geek, is the perfect candidate, not just because it's cheap at $176 US, but because the bones are solid. It's got a hyper-threaded quad-core Intel i7-3770, 128 gig SATA SSD for a boot drive, and a reasonable 1 terabyte of bulk storage. At this price point, though, there are some compromises we have to make. Its 12 gigs of RAM are mismatched, and predictably, it doesn't have a GPU. And even if we did add one, we would likely run into issues with the power supply, because value-engineered power supplies like this 250-watt one, while they're generally pretty solid, they don't leave a whole lot of headroom to play with, nor does it offer additional PCI Express power cables. But don't fret. What really matters here is that we have a blank canvas to work from. And by the way, now's a great time to open up your rig and give it a good dusting, and maybe refresh your thermal paste while you're at it. It needs some love. Now, let's set up our OS. Now, before you say it, we're not going to install Linux today. We know that moving to a Linux or FreeBSD-based option does have both performance and feature benefits over Windows. However, if you're just starting out and you've got an old Windows-based machine already around, this is the easiest way to get your foot in the door. And that's what we want this video to be, a start, not the end. If you guys want to see a follow-up where we use TrueNAS or similar, rattle your sabers in the comments and get subscribed. The first thing you're going to want to do is factory reset the PC. Now, if you're running Windows 7 or 8, now is a good time to upgrade to Windows 10 or 11. Keep in mind that a lot of those old Windows keys will still work to activate newer versions of Windows. If you're already there, hit the Windows key and type reset. Ha, it's slow. Then click on get started. All you need to do from here is run through the prompts until you have a fresh Windows install. We ran WinArrow Tweaker to disable automatic updates and kill Cortana, and also disable a lot of the extra bloat like telemetry that can suck away valuable resources from an older system like this. Now we're ready to set up our server to actually do stuff. For starters, we're going to download Plex Media Server for our media and Pulseway to manage our system remotely. If you're thinking, why would I need remote access to this dinosaur? Well, it's not because we plan on accessing it from across the world, but rather because we may not have a spare monitor, keyboard, and mouse to leave connected to it, let alone the space. Instead, we can operate it headlessly, that is, completely controlled via any web browser or the Pulseway app. Neat. Setting up Plex is simple. Install the application, run through the prompts, and definitely read that EULA. Am I right? They are very legally binding. The beauty of using a Windows PC to start your server hosting journey is that the user experience isn't, and I mean this with the utmost respect to all command line warriors, complete crap. Usually. You just download what you need, the links are in the description, and install and configure it with a GUI, and then you're done. It really is that easy. We can't cover all the options here, of course. You could run a remote torrenting box or an ad blocking server, for instance. But if you're following along and you do hit some roadblocks, hop on over to our forum where there are tons of friendly fellow nerds willing to help you out. Love you guys. Pulseway setup is similarly easy. Just click through the wizard and sign in. At this point, you'll have full access to your files and settings from whatever web browser you use to access Pulseway. And we're done. Service is running. Pulseway is up. You can actually get away with not even setting up a network share or anything and just using Pulseway to manage your files remotely. But having a direct folder share on your local network is pretty nice, so we're going to do that too. It just takes a few more steps, and you won't be able to access it from Starbucks, unfortunately, or fortunately. We've got a drive set up here called LTT Simple Server that we'll go into, and we have a folder we want to share. What we'll do is we'll right-click, go to Give Access To, and then click on Specific People. From here, either you can allow only one person to access the file like it is normally, or in our case, we're going to give everyone in our local network access, being sure to change their permissions from read-only to read and write, creating a melting pot. And boom. The folder is now able to be added as a network share by copying the link into the Add a Network folder prompt in any networked machine on your local network. Don't forget to go to the Network and Sharing Center to ensure both network discovery and file and printer sharing are turned on under the private settings. Or if your network is set as public, you should set that as private because it won't work on public networks, not by default. Double check that. Really, that's it for making a basic file server. And with it, we can do a litany of cool things. We can point our Plex server to the storage folders and access the entire drive over the network. We can set up a Windows remote desktop connection or go easy mode and use Pulseway's built-in remote desktop tool to control our server from anywhere in the world without exposing our IP to the net. We can also update Windows without having to log into the system itself, even from your phone. And the best part is that we're still running Windows. We're not running Linux. You don't have to learn anything new. If your main rig works itself, you have an easy to configure backup PC just waiting in the wings. But what if you want more control? Or what if you don't have a Windows license to throw at your pile of spare parts? Well, you could run a standalone Linux server, of course, but as we've seen in the Linux challenge, that's not always for the faint of heart. Unraid and Proxmox are also feature-rich options, but they're not super easy to use either. For an intermediate user, we would suggest TrueNAS Core, previously known as FreeNAS. It's free, easy to install, and has a decent UI. That's it. Video over. Ah, just kidding. Let's kick it up by adding more storage and data redundancy. These two 12TB Ironwolf Pro drives can handle that beautifully. At $400 a pop, they aren't cheap, but considering that 10 terabytes of Google storage costs $70 a month, if we did the math, this upgrade will pay itself off in under a year, including the PC, not to mention you will own and control all of your data. All right, we got the 1TB drive out and the first 12TB Ironwolf in, but now we have a problem. Where does this go? We can't exactly like just throw it here and be done with it. We can't put it here, there's just not enough clearance. Like there's no provisions, there's not even another SATA cable, unless... This optical drive now serves no purpose. Oh, there are some screws in there that I need to get rid of. Ah, okay, cool. But there's another problem. Yes, this freed up some room, and yes, this is SATA. They're not the same size, so that's where this comes in. This will accept a 3.5-inch drive like so, and slot in something like so. Oh, yep, okay. Obviously, I need to actually mount that first, but that's the plan. Let's get to it. Let's see if it still works. Now, with the DVD drive out, because who needs one of these days, we have a freed up SATA power and data cable right where we need it. So, our second drive, now definitely screwed in, is absolutely plugged into the system, and I'm not getting a display. This is very troubling. One moment, please. Two things that we learned just now. First, always check your cables. Second, a lot of these old machines sometimes have issues with just like outputting anything via DisplayPort. Yeah, these are the kinds of things that these old systems will sometimes give you trouble with. But once you have it all set up and running, here we go. We've got 12 terabytes of storage right here. Did I say 12? I meant to say 12 terabytes of redundant storage. Yes. Now it's time to RAID these things. We're going to be setting up RAID 1, which means the drives will be mirrored. There's no performance benefit on writes anyway, for reads there is. But if one dies, you get to keep 100% of your data. Hit the Windows key and type storage spaces. Then create a new pool using the steps we've linked down below. You will need to format your drives first. Make sure you do that. There we go. Unformatted drives. Ooh, oh, I'm allergic to Dell's. Storage space, resiliency, two-way mirror, yep. File system NTFS, size, okay, so 10.9 terabytes, that's 12 terabytes. And create storage space. Formatting the storage space, we are good to go. And there we have it, a 12 terabyte redundant NAS box for under $1,000. And each of these hard drives costs about $400. So that's telling you something. This particular form factor is actually really easy to hide somewhere inconspicuous, especially if you use Pulseway to do all of your remote monitoring and maintenance. So huge thanks to Pulseway for sponsoring this video. We hope you enjoyed it, and if you want to see more of this sort of DIY server content, don't forget to get subscribed and check out all of our other server videos. We'll have those linked in the end screen for you. For now, see you later.
Now we gotta go help people customize and save hundreds with Liberty Mutual.
Hello again, everyone. Welcome to Washington Gun Law TV. I am Washington Gun Law President William Kirk. Thanks for joining us. Hey, earlier today, I sent a little tweet out about this incident that's been running rampant out there in the Twittersphere, Exosphere, whatever we're calling it this week. And it involved these two female police officers outside of Houston who went to a burglary call and then just decided to dump their magazines into the home and upon the homeowner. Now, this continues a disturbing trend that we've seen in the last couple of weeks where officers have frankly just been a little too trigger happy. Let us remember the Acorn incident from 2 weeks ago. But one of my loyal viewers had a fantastic question, and it was a question I answered for him, and then I thought, dang, that would probably make a pretty good video. So I ran down here to the gun club right away because I want to get this out to you. So what we're going to do today is we're going to talk about laws of self-defense. We're going to run through some hypotheticals, and it's a crazy hypothetical, but it's one that unfortunately, as we've seen now, could actually happen. So today, let's spend a few minutes and let's talk about if the cops are unlawfully shooting at me, can I shoot back? Okay, so we're going to go to Houston, Texas, because as you probably have heard, a couple of police officers were called to a residence for a potential home burglary. The home burglary actually turned out to be the homeowner who had broken a window to get inside of her own home when she locked herself out. Now, the police, after circling the perimeter of the building and finding nothing amiss, decided that they would actually go up and knock on this person's door. Now, this is in the middle of the night. This woman lives alone. This is the state of Texas. And so I think that a lot of us, if there was pounding on the door, we knew that somebody was on our front porch in the wee hours of the morning and were armed, might want to arm ourselves and just go check and see what's happening at the front door. Unfortunately for this woman, when she came into the officer's view holding a gun, the following ensued. Okay, the homeowner, Emily Pouncey, who was lawfully inside her own residence at that time, was struck multiple times. She sustained very serious injuries. They are non-life-threatening, however. She is expected to make a full recovery. I'm sure the plaintiff's lawyers are lining up right now to represent her. But this begs the really interesting question, which is if, God forbid, you would be involved in a situation where law enforcement officers are unlawfully firing upon you, do you have the right to shoot back? Okay, so to understand that, we're going to have to go through all of our foundational and general rules of self-defense. So here we go. We know in almost every jurisdiction in the United States that the force we use to defend ourselves must be 1, necessary, 2, reasonable, both objectively and subjectively, and 3, proportional. All right? We also know that we cannot use lethal force unless we are in imminent threat of death or serious bodily injury. And if you really break down all of the case law from around the country, you will see that there's essentially 4 instances in which individuals are allowed to lawfully use lethal force. Number 1, you are in imminent threat of death or serious bodily injury. Number 2, someone else in your presence is in imminent threat of death or serious bodily injury. Number 3, you have a felony being committed upon your person. Or number 4, you have a felony being committed inside your home. Under any one of those 4 circumstances, you will, in most instances, be allowed to use lethal force. Let us also remember that Texas, like many, many other states, has a no duty to retreat, a castle doctrine, a stand your ground, whatever you want to call it, which basically says, listen, so long as you are lawfully located in that spot, you are under no legal obligation or duty to retreat. This woman, Miss Pouncey, is actually in her own home. And then finally, let us remember that under the first aggressor standard, if we are the first aggressor, that is the one that actually provokes the altercation, we cannot then later claim self-defense. Now, I find it very hard to believe that Miss Pouncey here was the first aggressor when she actually just broke into her own home. She is committing no criminal activity whatsoever when law enforcement arrives. She's going to have to replace a window, but that's her own doing, okay? She, from all accounts, is lawfully armed. She has every right in the world to be armed inside her home. She has every right to arm herself when approaching a front door with strangers standing outside in the wee hours of the morning. So it is Washington Gun Law's opinion that when these officers started firing upon Miss Pouncey, that was done without any lawful authority. And therefore, Miss Pouncey, at this point, is encountered with unlawful, lethal force that is being used against her. Is she in imminent threat of death or serious bodily injury? Yes, and if the officers were better shots, she would have been even in more imminent threat. If there are other people in the home, and the stories I've read does not indicate that, but if there are other people in the home, there would be others now who are in imminent threat of death or serious bodily injury. Is she having a felony committed upon her person? She most certainly is. It's attempted murder. And is a felony occurring inside of her home? Yes, it's also attempted murder. So at the very least, Miss Pouncey has at least 3 reasons to defend herself using lethal force. Take, for example, also our Acorn incident. After this officer was shot and taken down by an Acorn, he started firing upon his own patrol car with a suspect in there. Now, if, and I know this is a crazy hypothetical, but if that suspect was in the back of the patrol car and able to arm themselves, would they have been lawfully allowed to return fire? The answer is yes, they would have, because they were encountered with unlawful lethal force being used against them. So the bottom line is if you are encountering unlawful lethal force or any force that places you or other people in your presence in danger of death or serious bodily injury, you are lawfully permitted to use lethal force in defense of yourself and others. Now, I want everyone to recognize the limitations of this video. This video is entitled, If Cops Are Unlawfully Shooting at Me, Can I Shoot Back? The video is not entitled, If Cops Are Unlawfully Shooting at Me, Should I Shoot Back? Those are questions that I am going to leave to the tactical people. I want to stay inside my lane. So while I can tell you what you have the right to do, remember there is a lot more education that's necessary before you understand how to do the right thing. Listen, we'll go ahead and put all the news sources that we relied upon in making this story down there in the description box to both of those officers. You might want to start getting your attorneys to the police department. You might want to start warming up your civil attorneys, because I have a feeling a lawsuit is coming. If you guys got any more questions about this or anything else related to what's left of our Second Amendment rights, you should know how to get a hold of Washington gun law by now. If you don't, that's okay. That information's down there in the description box. And then let's remember that part of being a lawful and responsible gun owner, like we talk about all the time here, is to know what the law is in every situation, how it applies to you in any instance that you may find yourself. Until next time, thanks for watching. Stay safe.
I tend to take a Chef Gusteau approach to PC building. The popular streamer XQC is challenging my beliefs. I've tried everything from responding to him via video, to popping into his stream with tech tips, to coaching him over the phone. At this point, anyone else would give up, but not me, which is why I am at the airport. After his latest build attempt resulted in a PC that was crashing during his stream, I sprang into action. That's right, when I land, the first thing I'm gonna do is get in a car, drive to his house, and give him some tech tips in person, so that hopefully no one will ever have to watch him do this.
That's gonna break.
Or this.
Dude, it can't mount, it's too big.
Or this.
It literally just doesn't fit.
Ever again. And it's brought to you by our sponsor, Micro Center, because we're gonna need some hardware.
February is Build Your Own Month at Micro Center with great deals all month long. Stay tuned to learn more at the end of this video.
It's been an hour since we landed. We've got our car and we've arrived at Micro Center, but we haven't heard back from XQC. So at this point, we don't have enough time to go to him, figure out what's wrong, come here and shop, and then go back. They're gonna be closed. So our only option is to kind of just get one of everything that he had in case something was broken and then bring it there. They have changed the layout of this place a lot. I am standing in what used to be like SSDs, RAM, and GPUs land. He's probably got a working cooler, right? I would think so. This seems to be all more valuable. Oh my God, how am I supposed to get that? As a short person, I feel personally attacked right now. I usually keep my GPUs in the freezer too. This is the cold aisle. Realistically, the guy's got no budget, so I assume we're just going 4090 here. I wonder whose money I'm spending right now. I really hope it isn't mine. He had to unlock 2 locks to get the GPU. There's no way lockpicking lawyer could defeat this. 17950X, please. There you go. Perfect. And then a kit of RAM. Does he need more than 32 gigs of RAM? Like, he has 128? Yeah. AM5 can hardly handle 2 sticks of RAM, let alone 4. Micro Center's like covering this, right? You hope so. We've got a new power supply, RAM, GPU, motherboard, CPU, probably not the SSD. Let's grab one just to get, we can't come back. So we're gonna get an SSD too. So tell me something, Razer. If I work at Razer and I like stop gaming, do I get fired?
Do you guys need anything else today?
I don't know, do you carry our screwdriver yet?
I have one in my car.
That doesn't count. And we're good. We've got everything we could possibly need. He couldn't possibly have screwed it up worse than what we can fix. Is there any wood I can knock on? In and out in only half an hour, but we haven't heard from XQC. So the good news is I got his address ahead of time, which means I guess we're just gonna show up. You know, Andy, it occurs to me, he's probably not answering because he's probably freaking live right now.
Benchmark will crash the stream. No. Chat. Benchmark is dangerous. It'll crash the stream.
Okay, well that explains why he doesn't answer my messages. So I guess we're just gonna show up in the middle of the stream. Hopefully that was the plan. Okay. Well, we tried dropping a message in the chat. We'll see if they manage to get his attention, let him know we're on our way, but...
What did he say? Is it over?
Well, at least he knows we're coming now. I love your networking setup, by the way. This is tremendous. It's good.
You're running as a hazard, if you're walking, it's not.
Look, the truth is, I'd rather see a crappy cable than good wireless.
Yeah, well, welcome to the office.
Stop. All right, where's the broken computer at? This one right here. Okay. Can you explain to me what's broken about it? Because all I saw was you tweeting, oh my God, my computer's broken again.
Basically, I think that the motherboard is fried.
You think the motherboard is fried?
How about I make a bet?
Okay.
How about $100? Motherboard's fried.
How about $100? It's not just snot on all of those tissue papers.
I'm not even bet on that. That's unfair.
No. So you're pretty sure it's a motherboard?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good because I brought a spare motherboard just in case.
So I built this computer.
Yes.
The software was all Intel stuff. Then I swapped to a AMD system.
Yes, okay.
And I was kind of lazy. I just said, I'm just gonna plug it straight in, all the software. And just use SSD, just plug and play. So then I launched the computer, and it starts jamming. Booting is janky, finding Windows, everything is not working properly. What happens then is every my boots, it's really slow, but I get it to work. But then I'm like, let's do full reset.
By reset, you mean like new Windows install everything?
Full reinstall, right?
Okay.
So I full reset the computer, but then I boot the PC, we see like it says like error 9E, 46, 98, 46, 98, 56, shoot, 5, and just keep cycling.
Okay, tell me something. I say it's the RAM.
Yeah.
What do you want to bet?
I'll give you Benji, I'll give you 100. Shake on that, yeah?
Yeah, okay. The reason that I say it's the RAM is that right now, AM5 is a very new platform, and this is AMD's first generation DDR5 memory controller, and I think you have 128 gigs of RAM.
Yes, then.
Okay.
I did
he didn't give me all the information!
It was bad from the get-go. I took half the sticks out.
Because that was my theory.
And even afterward, when everything was installed and it was running properly, if the computer crashed or I restarted it, long time to boot, it's cycling 98, 45, 46, 98, 1.
Yeah, okay.
And then the next day, I use the capture card. You know what capture card is?
Yeah.
The computer just goes, choom, and it's just dead. And then it says USB overcurrent.
I remember you mentioned that before. Okay.
It says overcurrent. I don't know what it means. I checked back USBs, top ones. I unplugged all the USBs directly from the Mobo and the case itself. Nothing was working. I didn't get a singular good boot ever.
Even if I didn't have all the information, I'm still going to honor the bet because I'd love to have something on the line. And I guess the next order of business for us is to get this thing set up so I can actually observe some of this behavior. I'm going to use my magic Tech Tips fingers, and I'm just going to go to turn it on, and it's just going to turn on and work perfectly, and then I'm going to come down here for nothing. Sorry, I'm just talking to your chat. I
love that.
Where do you want my spot to be? Yeah, I like this guy. Let's go. Whoa, he doesn't have water. There's no water in the bottom. Yeah, there's a drought here, right? There's always a drought here.
Yes.
I just assume there's a drought here. Is this HDMI only? Oh yeah, that's very unusual.
I got both. Don't worry about it. Okay, since you have a platform, I can use it to ramble. Okay, what is it with new GPUs and no HDMI ports? Yeah, it's still kind of lame to buy like a $3,000 piece of hardware, and like the most normal HDMI port doesn't work on it.
You got an Ethernet cable by any chance?
What's up?
Ethernet cable. I'm going to have to steal some network. Are you bringing another monitor?
Yeah, because it's a slip port.
Oh, here's a DP cable. Hello. All right, I'm going to need a power cable as well.
I think I have one. It's under my desk somewhere.
Okay. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I forget.
It's a Jumbo Bumbo one.
Okay. Heck yeah, let's see if it fires up for me here. Buddy?
Yeah.
Well, it helps to plug this into the walls.
Yeah, unplug this.
Yeah, might need to lose some.
A little bit less festivity, but more power.
I mean, it's not really holiday season anymore, so I guess that's probably okay. So we had a little flicker there. Yeah, all right.
You want to take a look at the error code? 15 orange.
Okay, it's always orange. I do want to open this up just so we can...
Now it's 00. Yeah, show you numbers.
So 00 could be a bad mount on the CPU. By the way, this is the screwdriver you refused to let me send you.
Ooh, okay, it's something. It's not cheap at all. It's actually a good product.
Well,
look at that. And it reminds me of the Valorant spike. Have you seen Valorant spike before? That is not like a spike.
And then this is our new line-of-sized one that's coming. This one's 3D printed.
Oh, it's more my size.
But if you're into like a little space or something like that, PC building.
And instead of going like this, sideways, I've done a lot of that.
So we're just going to use the onboard GPU. This could still be bad RAM, but this could be as simple as I just need to pop that CPU out, put it back in, and we're ready to rock.
Okay, that makes sense, yeah.
If what's wrong with it is like kind of a loose connection, then that would explain kind of the flakiness that you're describing, where eventually it boots. We had an AMD server, and this is wild. Wouldn't work every time. Yeah. And then you'd just like leave it there, like trying to boot for 15, 20 minutes, and it would turn on. Because the thermal expansion, as it heated up, made the pins make contact.
Right, you know what you think of? The Xbox Ring of Death, remember that?
Yes.
Rings, right? Well, you would put towel on the Xbox and boot it up, and you would wait till the thermal paste melted a little bit, right? And reapplied so it would actually boot properly.
So there we go. We were sitting at 15 for a while. We're still getting this USB device overcurrent status detected. Now, when he told me about this, I went, well, the troubleshooting step for this is quite straightforward. What you need to do is you need to start unplugging.
Wait, what? That wasn't that.
Oh, wait, what the hell? That was very loose.
Well, it was loose because it's unplugged. I unplugged all of them one by one. I unplugged everything. It's overcurrent. Now I was thinking, if the only motherboard is in, and it's saying that, it might be busted.
Okay. It's gotta be. Now, it can be a busted controller. And then he's right, or at least partially right, because it could be more than one thing. Those are the nightmare troubleshooting scenarios, when you've got two problems that can kind of mask each other or stack on top of each other. Wait, what the hell? You see this USB header?
Yes, I see it.
It just has like a daisy chain running off of it.
It does.
This should have a cover on it. If this was just sitting grounded on something, it could be shorting.
I didn't plug it in at all.
Mind you, if that was ever plugged into something else, then it could very well be that might have fried the USB controller.
Makes sense.
Come on, side panel.
You know what? Every time that I build a PC, I try to go like, since I'm a streamer and I don't want to get problems, I go a bit overkill, right? But every time I get overkill, there's a compatibility problem, there's something with some of the hardware.
You know what they say about the bleeding edge?
No, I know what that means.
Well, it cuts you.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna start with a motherboard swap. You've got some time, go chill with your chat, do your thing. You do whatever you gotta do, because this is gonna be a little while. Man, I'm back to like my floor days. This is how I used to work on computers, back before I owned a table. Okay, we got a lot of stickers in here. You did a good job with the stickers.
The stickers, you like them?
Yeah, it's good, it's good.
Oh yeah, I love stickers.
You did eventually end up getting this radiator. Oh, there it goes. You did get this radiator installed eventually, so that's good.
The problem was the actual mount itself for the, but we figured it out with a DIY one or something.
Yeah, you're good, you're good. And even the cable management, actually not that bad, you know?
Really?
Yeah, not that bad. There's actually one more thing that I want to try really quick. I want to do what's called a clear CMOS. So what you do is you pull your battery, or some boards will actually have a button for it. This is a really high-end board, I bet it does. So if there's a button you can just hold down, then that's convenient. But
maybe this here, this one, Bing, or not?
Oh, hold on, CMOS.
Okay, I'm done.
Not a lot of light in here. Is this kind of your mood?
Oh, the lighting?
Yeah.
I think this house was built in the 1700s.
In the 1700s, okay.
It came with the lights, I never changed them.
Yeah, it's
so,
good.
Wait, it's good. The lighting is terrible.
I think this is going to do exactly the same thing that it did before. You might actually be right. I think I'm going to end up owing you $100.
It's not too hard. How about you walk us through all the things that can short or burn your motherboard?
So this overcurrent error is generally caused by some kind of short that causes the controller to malfunction. It can be that you just have USB devices, like if you've got too much USB on one thing, it'll kind of go, it's not really a fuse, but it behaves like a fuse. It'll say like, hey, you're drawing too much here, bruh. But what's more likely here is actually that there was some kind of short. If the positive voltage and ground, or really anything else, I guess, touched something metal at the same time with that thing that was hanging off there, it's possible that it would short out, which would cause current to just race through it, and then it might detect an overcurrent event every time. I can look at it a bit closer once I've got it out, and we can see if we can find somewhere on the board with like scorch marks. Yeah, with a burn mark. But modern boards, they make them out of black PCBs now. It's in here.
Something else I've noticed, motherboards have become like just kind of like finicky to work with. They just keep changing everything, making things weird, making it with like stickers and sticky, and then screws, not screws, like weird grays. What's up with that?
It's half innovation and half marketing bull, but it looks cool.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, kind of, sure. I'm gonna get some socks because I think I'm getting, you know, I'm gonna have my feet up there.
Yeah, you do what you gotta do.
I mean, I don't mind it.
You heard it here first. Now, one of the things that can cause this USB overcurrent nonsense is if your I/O shield has one of those little prongs for grounding, just sticking in and touching the pins. But this board has a built-in I/O shield, and I did have a look at it, and there doesn't appear to be any kind of defect. All of the theories that I've had so far about what might be going on here have not panned out.
Technically speaking, could there be a possible short that isn't like visual? It just kind of happens at like a miniature scale?
Yeah, it could just be. I mean, it's right? Like, it seems to happen to you a lot, though, you know? All right, let me just grab my replacement board. So, did you pull your boot drive out of here?
Look at you. Are you having fun with this?
Oh, yeah.
All sticky, and it leaves residue. It's like one of those sticky things that leaves residue.
If this wasn't there, putting this heat shield over top of it would actually make it run hotter.
They made a problem, but at least they fixed the problem with this.
Correct. You know, you're much smarter than the character you play on TV.
Well, I mean,
one of the first things we're going to do is, even though we are going full XQC style and building on the carpet here, we're going to avoid putting the actual motherboard on the carpet, and I'm also just going to make sure that I'm touching the chassis, which is connected to the power supply, which is connected to the wall. Okay, now, one of the things we want to do is make sure the CPU is super clean, which it is, and I didn't see anything obvious in the socket on the old board that would lead me to believe that it wasn't contacting properly. If I run into any trouble with the liquid cooler, I'm just going to go straight to this because I know for sure we have the right mounts. And in terms of reliability, air cooling, man.
Yeah, unless there's like a chicken PC incident. Sometimes I've been, like in the past, I've had chicken PC, so I had Chipotle, and dropped the chicken on the PC, and I was doing something at the time I was busy, and I forgot the chicken was there, and over time it cooked. And then,
you promise me you won't spill chicken, squid, or Coke in my computer,
no
right?
chicken.
Man, I really hope we don't like ruin this board or anything because that would be super awkward. I do not have a way to get another one tonight.
Playing with this goo, like the thing they put in, and it just kind of dissipated. I thought they would be able to play with it, but yeah, now I'm going to chat with this.
The main thing here is we're just going to go slow and steady wins the race. This is a simple operation, board swap. I'm just going to put this motherboard in. We're going to run off the onboard audio. That's it. Put like 2 screws in. Just a little bit of light might be nice, but I got to
Oh, but I got these lights, like Tomb Raider.
Oh, like Tomb Raider.
Oh, yeah, Tomb Raider.
Yeah. I mean, Tomb Raider is like the male version with Tom Croft.
Oh.
All right, we're at the stage now where we can run a quick test and just see if we get the same error. If the hardware is possessed, if it makes no sense at all, it's the power supply.
Okay.
15, our old friend is back. It will probably power cycle once. It's probably memory training. Anytime you have a new board, it'll do that, memory training.
Oh.
Okay, new CPU installed.
Oh, is this an error you recognize?
Yeah, oh yeah, this is normal. This just means we have a new CPU in the system, no problem.
It wouldn't.
Yes.
This is farther than the computer's been since the problem happened.
All right, that's good. That's progress.
Okay, progress then.
I love this. Repping the Red Dragon, man. These guys have freaking taken over. They were in Micro Center today.
Really?
Yeah, not that long ago. These were like a weird online-only brand, right? These guys are freaking everywhere. They have some good stuff. They have some that's just absolute garbage. It's kind of all over the place. Yeah, it's don't touch. It's updating the BIOS right now. Then I'm going to connect something to the keyboard, and then you're going to touch that. You're going to fuck up the whole thing. Don't fuck up my motherboard.
I will not.
We don't have a USB overcurrent error anymore, so it does seem like you were right, but joke's on you because I don't carry American money, so you're getting 100 Canadian dollars.
Oh!
Utterly worthless. Good luck spending it.
I was half right, but I'll take the money.
Yeah, well, okay.
All this smells good.
I can still be right, too.
Oh, well, I don't carry cash of any kind. Even if you won, I would probably be like, you know, you got Venmo, PayPal, or I could scam you or whatever. Before, I've never had a boot under 5 minutes. I had never had it before.
That's weird. That's not right.
Oh, there you go.
Hey, all right. Okay, we're going to kick things up a notch, and we're going to plug in a mouse.
Is there a way to like dim the monitor a little bit more?
Yes, sir. We're all the way down, Andy. That's as much as you get.
Yep.
Oh, what was that?
Did it reset?
Yeah. Nothing's perfect. Just like Microsoft. Windows, it's not perfect. But darn it, they're doing their best.
Yeah.
They can build some pretty crap stuff if they really set their mind to it. Teams, okay?
Are you hitting on Teams?
Oh.
I love Teams.
You like Teams. Okay, how many people you got on Teams?
0. Where's Bing? You use Bing?
No. Oh. Bing is about to get amazing.
Oh.
And this I will bet you $1,000.
Oh, man.
You know how I know? You know ChatGPT? Microsoft has invested over $1 billion in OpenAI. Bing is going to be the I only needed one piece of hardware? That's amazing.
You bought what did you buy GPU for?
Oh, I didn't buy nothing. Micro Center was just like, oh, okay, you're doing a video, sure, whatever.
Okay.
And they loaded me up, man. This should be a fast restart. I'm banking on it.
When you're streaming, you have 90 seconds to come back because your stream crashes.
Yeah.
And I could never meet it with this computer. That's why it was important that I get the fast boot.
Well, so we should time it. Let's let it finish.
Yeah.
And then we'll time it. And we got to beat 90 seconds. We can do that. Stream crashed. Now, I am going to shut it down. Oh my God, this does not track on the carpet. I am hurting my chances here.
I'd be nervous if this happened to me.
Yeah.
So we're still on pace.
Okay, sure. So this is a fair test. We're at 11 seconds, 12.
Oh my.
Oh, 40
Okay,
seconds. 40 seconds. You want to reboot
OBS
again?
5,
Yeah.
right? Then I'd be logged in.
The next thing I want to do is I want to shut it down, and then I want to get everything hooked back up. Did you ever have the front USB-C working?
You know what? No.
Okay, well, that makes sense. Oh.
Oh, no.
I think it was facing the wrong way. So if you went hard and tried to put that in there, okay, can you see how all the little ends, you can see all the little pins sticking out of the little ends there? They're either crunched or they're burned.
Oh my God, I see them.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. You think that's it?
I think that's it. So I think what happened was you pushed on it, and then those wires are probably shorted, And that's why I couldn't find it, because I only looked at these ones down here because I was trying to chase down that red herring there.
Oh, okay, yeah.
The one that had the leads coming off, because I thought maybe that's what shorted, but it was the USB Type-C connector. So we don't get to blame ASUS for your problems, because you can see I had to bend it back the other way in order to put this in here. We got it. I don't like mysteries. I don't like mystery problems, because then if it's solved but you don't know what you did, you don't know how to reproduce it, and it could come back.
There's not a lot of other wires I feel like that are similar to that one. Is that one new? Is that a new thing?
It's pretty new, yeah.
Okay.
Now do you not hook up your reset switch? Is that a conscious decision because you don't want to bump it?
What's the reset switch?
The reset switch is this one right here. It just hard resets the system.
So in terms of the little connectors, is it bing, bing, bang? I only did one square, one rectangle.
You had your power switch and your power LED plugged in. So would you like your reset switch and your drive activity LED? Because I'm here and I can do it really easily.
No.
You do not want them?
No.
Even the drive activity LED?
No. No.
I was really worried that we were just gonna like come all the way out here and I'm gonna go.
Guys, show them the clip. Oh, okay. You want to see something?
Oh no. My brother in Christ, what are you doing?
Did you even go in and it worked out?
If you don't have a Dremel.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's called percussive maintenance.
Oh, does it work for that?
Yeah. I found an extra thumb screw in the bottom of your case. That's what was rattling around before.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Good, we've liberated that. No, I found it already. I found it.
Yeah, I suppose you're using an old phone.
Okay, so what GPU do you want to put in here?
No, I'm not gonna, suck you guys dry.
Don't worry about it.
Okay, well.
Wait, he wouldn't even let me send him a screwdriver.
Okay, fair enough. Well, you open the box already, so.
Micro Center said goodbye to everything that I left the store with.
Okay, well, a big thanks to Micro Center for the GPU. We're very, very thankful that we can have a test PC. Then, well, I mean, we'll end up using it, but yeah.
Whew. These GPUs though, right?
They're massive.
Is this ridiculous or what? Like you could kill a man.
No. I would die. I'm impressed you were able to fit those in and actually plug them in without losing your mind. It took me about an hour and my hands were bleeding. I was bleeding.
If you build a computer and you don't bleed a little, I don't know. Did you really build a computer? Okay, where's my back panel at? You know what? No, that's bad GBs.
Especially when you're tucking all the wiring and you're pushing them in.
Yep.
Ever seen one of these videos with like the trains on and they're putting people in?
We're not gonna do that. We're gonna peel this. Spicy card, love it. Hey, thanks, Micro Center. Do you keep your start menu in the center or do you move it over to the left?
I'm more of a left guy, but now I'm learning to use this new thing, I guess, middle.
Because you can move it.
Oh.
You want it on the left?
Yeah.
Okay, it's on the
because
left.
sometimes you don't leak, you don't want to have like live leaks whenever you're streaming, right?
And there have been some incidents recently that have not gone over very well with that sort of thing. I've not heard about anything like that though. Yeah, I don't even know what anyone's talking about.
What?
Yeah, what? Sorry, what? Okay, so this is it. This is your one free one. Next time it's gonna cost you if I have to fly down here again.
No chicken, no dragging on the ground, and I think I'm good to leave it like that. Just plug it in and never touch it again. Just don't touch it.
Should we run at least one game just to make sure it like doesn't, whatever? You know what? I'm gonna grab a quick application that's just gonna test a little bit of our temperatures and all that. Hardware info 64.
It's gonna torture test.
CPU 100%. No thermal throttling. This is what I like to see.
What does that do? Like applications that do nothing?
It's calculating prime numbers. Yeah. So there's other stuff like that. Like you can calculate pi to like hundreds of thousands of millions of decimals, and it'll just flood your CPU with like calculations and help cause it to heat up.
So basically mining, but nothing.
I guess so. Yeah, that's one way of looking at it. This is a good looking game.
It is a good looking game. What? It's actually stable 60. It's not really going down from 60, and it's like super hard quality.
And don't forget, I cranked the render resolution.
Yeah.
Man, the physics of these like ladders falling apart. Okay, that's not how wood works. I mean, they look more like styrofoam or whatever. But still, it's kind of cool the way they fall apart.
Yep.
It gets warm in here.
It does.
I really like your acoustic treatment, by the way, in here. You got
yeah.
3 pillows on that wall, and then you got some mattresses over here with Skelly.
There's a mattress right there.
And there's a mattress behind the dock, which is great. It's a body pillow. Our CPU capped out at 85 during that test. I'm not worried about the CPU though. I want to see our GPU hit 56. Okay, we're good.
We're good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you a hug.
All right, let's do it.
Thanks for coming out.
He's gotta come down like this to hug me.
Yeah.
It's embarrassing. It's emasculating.
Thank you very much
Thanks,
for
Andy.
coming and filming everything.
And thanks to our sponsor.
Thanks, Micro Center, for sponsoring today's video. February is Build Your Own Month at Micro Center. They have month-long great savings to help you build a new PC. Whether you're a seasoned PC builder or a first-time shopper, Micro Center is there to help with their knowledgeable associates. They've got a great variety of products and even better prices, meaning that they can be your one-stop shop for all the tech you need. Laptops, computer components, monitors, TVs, networking equipment, you name it, they've got it. And if you want the customization of a DIY build, but you don't want the hassle of putting it together, for a small fee, Micro Center will have one of their trained associates do the work for you. You can even submit your build to their build showcase and get $25 off your next in-store purchase. And if you're having any technical difficulties, they've got your back with their certified technicians at their knowledge bar. So what are you waiting for? Head over to the description box and check out Micro Center's Build Your Own month-long deals.
You guys are pretty easy to work with. Really chill.
This was a blast.
Yep.
Hopefully we'll encounter each other again.
We will.
I mean, I know you don't travel much, but if you're ever in Vancouver, hit me up. We'll hang out.
I might be our friends there.
Oh, yeah? Oh, okay.
Computers have long been found in university halls or military backrooms, but with transistor advancements, now you can get a microcomputer in your very own home. Introducing the Altair 8800. With its simple-to-use switch interface and easy-to-follow 98-page manual, you
can play the Oblivion remake. That's right, my friends. When we remove the classy beige back panel, we find that this bad boy has some serious junk in the trunk. What kind of junk? Oh, I don't know. Maybe the most bangingest gaming PC that money can buy. That's right. In celebration of their 50th birthday, Microsoft sponsored us to build a sleeper PC that was reminiscent of the 70s. So we figured, well, what better place to start then than in 1975, the very beginning of Microsoft. Oh wait, we haven't built this yet, Adam.
I guess we'll have to go back in time.
Hey, this was when we recorded the WAN show in my garage. I guess a lot of cool things start in garages, but this is way too far back. Oh, and this was 10 years ago when we first moved into our studio. It's changed so much. We have so many cool people here, but I gotta stay focused. We gotta do this Microsoft-inspired sleeper build. Wait, why are we building a water-cooled computer in the kitchen?
Well, we're remodeling the shop right now, Linus, and it's not like Bill Gates had a whole fully stocked shop to build his computers, and he built the whole Microsoft.
Fair point. But if he's so smart, why couldn't he build a computer that's this much more powerful than what he had back then? In fact, I would say the sleeper machine that we're going to install in here is more powerfuler than his Altair 8800, than current Bill Gates is richer than 1975 Bill Gates.
But like by percentage? Because he had like no money back then. He was building out of a garage.
The point is, Microsoft wants to show this sleeper build off at their event in 2 weeks, and we haven't even started building it.
Well, I guess we better go.
Let's go!
The Altair 8800 arrived in 1975 at an astonishingly low price of just $395 for an assembly kit. The low price, combined with a yet unrealized demand for affordable electronics for hobbyists, caused the Altair 8800 to fly off shelves. It was built on the 8-bit Intel 8080 microprocessor that ran at around 2 MHz, and yes, that's thousands of times slower than a modern-day Intel processor, and it comes with a meager 256 bytes of RAM. Not even enough to hold the text of this paragraph that I'm reading to you now. Thankfully, it was built for expandability, which created a great amount of space for nerds to play. You might be wondering, what are all of these switches on the front? Well, this is the display, and also the keyboard. These switches allow you to manually enter your program bit by bit. You can register to a specific memory address, lock it in, save it, go to the next line. It sucks. It's awful. But the Altair's success, in spite of its janky nature, caught the attention of a young Paul Allen and Bill Gates, who were looking for the perfect device for their software company to start with.
Which is why they started working to make this basic interface into a basic interface. They reached out to MITS, the makers of the Altair, and organized a demonstration. Allen carried the precious code on a punched paper tape, but it was only during the flight that he realized they had forgotten to write a bootloader program. The small piece of code needed to load BASIC from the tape into the Altair's memory. Allen furiously programmed the bootloader in machine code while on the flight, and only found out the program even functioned during the live demonstration in front of the MITS team. But that was then, and this is now. One quick note before any of you lose your flipping minds. We are not desecrating an actual Altair 8800. This is an Altair Arduino 3.0, which is basically a lookalike chassis with an Arduino in it that emulates the original functions of the Altair 8800, making it the perfect platform for our build today because it's already basically empty. We've made some modifications. For starters, we've added mounting points all over the motherboard tray that are going to allow us to put modern components in here. And for another, we actually needed a little bit more space, so we moved the back panel back about a centimeter. And as you're going to see, every centimeter is going to count for this build.
The goal, though, was to make sure that it appeared basically no different from the original. Oh, I said basic. And the only real changes we made were some pass-throughs for power at the back, as well as some additional ventilation that you can barely tell is not original.
Oh yeah, wow, Justin did a great job of that.
Yeah, he nailed it.
Drilled it.
CNC'd it.
Show me the games.
Well, first you'll have to learn how to use it. There's the 90-page manual, filled with everything you could want to know, including the absolute fundamentals of computing. Thankfully, to help teach us the very basics, they've installed a game called Kill the Bit. To do that, we set our first bit to 1. Now, we press auxiliary 1 down. You're trying to catch this bit by flipping your switch up really quickly. And
did I miss?
You missed. Now you have 2 of them because you keep missing. There you go. You got 1 more to get.
How did that teach me anything?
Well, now you know that you can use the switches.
We're starting with the safe choice. We've gone with AMD's Ryzen 9800X3D. It's got 8 cores, 3D V-cache. It's basically as fast as it gets for a flipping computer CPU these days. I'm loving this motherboard too. It's tiny. Look how little space it takes up in here. And look at this I/O. HDMI, USB, Wi-Fi, and all of that. Only one small problem. How are we plugging any of this in?
Don't worry, we have something for that.
Are these standoffs into nuts?
Yeah, something to note. All of the holes we punch in the case we'll have to use nuts for.
What kind of nuts?
No.
Basic nuts.
For our RAM, we went with 32 gigabytes of G.Skill Splave memory that's running at 6,000 megatransfers per second at CL28.
Again, we wanted to be ready for anything, and I mean anything. Does this power button reach? Are we just gonna have to go right across the motherboard?
Did we put it in the right way?
I think so. This is the way it goes in, right?
I don't know if we changed it or not.
Oh God.
I think it is.
Okay, well then I'm plugging it in. There you go, now it's plugged in. As I mentioned before, this is going to be a hardline water-cooled build because we love pain, and we've gone with the AlphaCool Core CPU cooling block. It offers a combination of good performance and a low profile, which is going to get really important as we pack more stuff in here.
And speaking of low profile, look at our reservoir. This is
vintage.
Perhaps not as vintage as this, but pretty dang old. Is this like just acrylic?
Yep. Yeah, that's the SwiftTech MC Res Micro. I think SwiftTech still exists.
I hope they do. This little guy is perfect though, because it allows us to fit him in right here, basically making use of as much dead space as possible.
And what I like about the MC Res Micro is it's really easy to bleed the system with it. They've got this nice little baffle thing in here that prevents the inlet from just dumping air bubbles straight into the outlet. Are we going to bother hooking up any of the RGB?
Eventually, yes. Today, Justin's saying no.
Yeah, I mean, why
He's
bother?
probably the guy who's gonna have to do it.
It doesn't have a window. Like, can I just rip this lead off?
But it's no.
Yeah, let's cut
But
it.
then it's not very sleepery. I mean, why are you cutting it? That's unnecessary. What if that isn't the RGB?
Our sleeper's going to sleep. Shh, shh.
Well, do you know it didn't have any RGB to begin with? This water block that we placed on our Astral 5090. This is the very same one that we put in the Splave PC.
This looks and feels incredible.
It's heavy. That block is a Bits Power Nebula.
And we're going to mount it on this special angled mount that Justin created. That's going to support the GPU in this position. And I'll show you why that's important in a little bit. Okay, want to throw one of those on one of those? Hold on. We got to coordinate which one here. Can we do this one first?
Yeah. Oh, that guy.
Okay, I'm going to screw from the front and you nut it from the back. Now seems like a good time to explain why we needed to do this. It's because back when the Altair 8800 came out, you didn't even need to put a cooler on your flipping processor. It just dissipated the heat. Nowadays, we need lots of cooling. And even with a 240mm radiator in the back that we had to kind of jerry-rig a mount for, we felt that we were going to need as much radiator as we could get. So we devised a plan to put another slim radiator up here in the top. Even then, I really don't know if this is going to be enough for a 5090.
It'll be fine. It'll be hot, but it'll be fine.
Are you starting to see why people were worried about space? Wait, did we put the SSD on the motherboard?
I did that. Don't worry. I got you.
What was it?
Crucial P5.
Nice.
This is SSD.
So just whatever we could throw in here, and because Microsoft is probably keeping this. So what are these fans? Are these heights?
Yeah, they're the height thick.
That's what they're called?
Yeah, the thick FB12s. They're 30mm fans instead of 25mm fans.
Oh, okay.
So they have crazy static pressure.
And we're going to need it because we got a dense-ass radiator here in order to have any chance of having enough surface area to dissipate all this heat.
Did you know that THICK is a backronym? Technology Harnessing Innovative Chonk for Cooling. Not even, that's on the box.
Do you want to throw the fittings on the reservoir?
Yeah, I just don't know which fittings to go in with.
Cool.
I'm assuming we need, this one's going to go to a T, so we can fill it. This one's going to go to the CPU, and then one's going to go here, so this one will be straight.
No, we want it going in the top.
It's going in the top from the GPU?
No, one of those bottom ones is going to need a stopper. How can we have that on a right angle?
Because I wasn't sure, man.
Oh, okay.
We're going to put it back to straight.
Cool.
Because you yelled at me.
No, I'm not yelling at you. I'm not yelling at. Do you happen to know which? Never mind. Doesn't matter. You don't know anything.
What? What do you mean? You know what? I know a lot. In fact, I know that in 1988, Microsoft released...
No, not another one of those right now. I meant you don't know which screws go for what.
Yeah, but Justin does.
I feel like a lot of stuff's not going to make it into the YouTube cut. lmg.gg/floatplane for the extras.
Thanks, Dad. I mean, Linus. I mean, Dad. I mean, thanks.
I don't prefer Dad.
You prefer Sir.
How is this spreading? Are you trying to be helpful? Or no,
No.
Not so much. Okay.
That's okay, man. I'll help you.
Thanks. He's nuts.
Fuck you, Linus.
Wait, okay. Now I have to, okay, don't ruin the take.
It's okay, no, just be loaded in.
No, I want to get the video done. I put our power supply in. It's an 850 watt SFX-L unit from ASUS.
Loki.
That should be perfect for just barely powering this ridiculous GPU.
It's going to be redlining, that's for sure.
Yeah.
But hey, enough's enough.
Microsoft's not going to open this, right?
Actually, it's supposed to be interacted with at the...
What do you mean interacted with?
Like it's going to be like at the build conference.
Right, but they're not going to open it.
Yeah.
Well, why would they open it?
Because it's to show it up, because it's a sleep build.
Okay.
If they weren't going to open it, Linus, why wouldn't we just throw in like a freaking Mac Mini? They'd never work with us again, but it would be very funny. It's great for AI. I don't know what you want, Microsoft.
Cable manage that bad boy? Oh, man. Before we have to wire anything up, it looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then we're going to have to like get all this crap in here somehow.
I think the nice thing is that it's going to sit like pretty close to here, and because this like strong magnetic fan hub, we're just going to slip it on there, and no one will be none the wiser.
This does mean that we're going to have a couple runs that are soft tubing though, so that we can actually get the top off after the fact. So should we start doing some runs here?
I think we gotta.
Yeah.
We gotta.
You want to get the runs?
Yeah, with you, anything. Well, we still have a lot to do, and we got to go back to labs to do it. So I think it's time for a montage. Montage over.
Wow. Dang, this is awesome. I think this might work. Let's go through some of the things that we did in the montage. I'll start with the good news. We thought that any style points we gained for our hardline tubing runs were going to be canceled out by our flopsy-doodly softline runs to our 40mm radiator. But then, a happy accident. It turns out that the lid of the machine is magnetic, so all we had to do is chuck one of our power brick holders from our magnetic cable management solutions line on there, and check this out, guys.
Trust us, it's magnetic.
You see it's on there? Huh? Huh? That's freaking awesome! So then we just put it on there, slide that bad boy on, and she's good to go. And then when we want to remove it, you just pull it off. Damn, I love magnets.
They're great.
I just don't know how they work.
Well,
man, what else can we really say about this other than that it came together freaking awesome and it's running Oblivion Remastered right now? Do you have any thermals for me? You want to fire up FrameView? These Noctua fans are moving more air through this thing than I expected.
We had really low expectations, and they're doing a pretty good job. And they even do a pretty good job through the side panel, which we were also worried about because it doesn't have the best cutout to cut in ratio.
Yeah.
It's running fine. Enough.
but we also haven't tried a full load scenario with the top panel on yet. So, do you think she can handle it?
I'm gonna believe in her, okay?
Yeah, okay.
That's the most important thing.
You know what they say? You gotta have faith. Yeah, you gotta have faith.
They do say that.
We're leaking. We're leaking? Yep, right here. Whoa, buddy! Yoink. Okay, well that was exciting. Where did it come from?
It was coming right out that corner right here.
Oh, neat. Glass half full, or water tube half full. We didn't leak on anything important.
Just the GPU.
Yeah, but it was on
and the Arduino that
Delrin. Oh yeah, no, it might have got on there. Okay, one moment please. This is not a 90-degree swivel fitting, you guys. Or it's rather, it swivels on this side, but not this side.
This is a kind of a weird caveat that only happens when you have a mishmash of a bajillion different water cooling parts. When you're like, yeah, this is a swivel fitting, right? It looks like the other one. It's very slightly different.
Okay, we're good to go. Let's fire it back up. It won't leak again. Microsoft's not going to watch this video, are they? All right, what are the odds this does not leak this time?
We should turn it on while it's open.
No, I feel good.
Oh, God.
Happy beep. See, no leak. No.
Immediately.
No.
Yeah, I think we're good.
Dude, this is like the stealthiest of sleepers. It's not quiet. It's not loud.
You wouldn't really expect it, though. I feel like, well, maybe this was probably relatively silent back in the day, because I don't think that there was any sort of real ventilation. I think there was room for one case fan, but components didn't run at such a high power draw. They needed so much cooling. But basically, everything that made this successful was due to its accessibility and price and the ability for hobbyists to expand it. Because even Microsoft's first product, Altair Basic, required a little bit of extra RAM, more than what this had.
Our CPU is settling in around 70 degrees, and our GPU isn't clearing 50.
Hell yeah.
The cooling solution worked. We could overwhelm it if we were to run a power virus on both of these parts at the same time, for instance. We would just run out of available exhaust vents. But for gaming, shockingly, this ended up working. We are getting the full Altair 8800 experience, plus the full performance experience of a modern, top-of-the-line gaming desktop, all packed into one machine. Now look, I know that no 70s era sleeper build would be complete without an old-school monitor and desk setup, but we don't have those. But Microsoft does, and you'll be able to interact with this exact PC yourself in person at Microsoft's Build Conference in Seattle from May 19th to May 22nd. You'll be able to use the Altair Duino 3.0 and experience the challenges of programming 50 years ago, and then for fun, you can switch to the challenges of developing in 2025. But hey, at least you've got GitHub and Copilot and Visual Studio, right? Right. If you guys enjoyed this video, massive shout out to Microsoft for both the inspiration and the sponsorship that made it possible. If you guys enjoyed these kinds of sleeper builds, maybe you'll like this one. We used to do these all the time, and like, man, I want to get back to it now. This is great. This thing is so cool. Well, not so cool, but adequately cool.
Hello?
Oh my god.
Hello?
What's up, Michael?
What up, Michael? Michael's not real. Michael's not real.
Jacob's not real.
Michael, we were just talking about you, and I feel like that summoned you out of the void.
Quite
Now I'm going to
possibly.
tell the whole story again, just in case you remember it as well.
I'll ask you to tell
I was
it again
telling-
once you're done telling it.
I was telling Dylan, like, hey, Dylan, do you remember this one time that we were like, let's play a ranked game in League, and then we try-harded our ass off, and we were, like, communicating and shouting out everything, trying so hard, and we finally won, and then it was just a regular draft game. Like, we forgot to swap it.
That's funny.
Absolute classic. Hey, you finished the painting yet?
Me?
Yes, the paint game.
No. I
Oh,
got
well, whenever you
distracted with
finish it.
GTA 5.
Have you never played GTA 5 before, ever?
I've played a ton of online, and I played like a quarter or a third of the story mode. And I'm
I feel
pretty
like
far
I
into
should
it now.
apologize, because you were texting in chat a few days ago, and I said, like, my favorite Trevor quote, but you might have never seen that part before, and I didn't know until Parker said you were playing it for the first time.
I've seen tons of unhinged Trevor clips, so I knew about that thing you were talking about, but...
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think it's hard to avoid that one, because that's a really...
Yeah.
But yeah, that's like my favorite fucking thing in that whole game. I'm just like, what kind of fucking animal do you think you are?
That's awesome. And I'm playing it
GTA
on the...
5 is a phenomenal game.
True. I'm playing it on the enhanced edition, which is pretty new. And
Hell
like
yeah.
basic story mode achievements, only like 5% of the players have them because everybody wants to play the online.
Yeah. That's cool though. I really like
Also,
the
GTA
enhanced
was
version. Sorry, what were you
What?
saying?
I was just gonna say GTA was on console for so long before that a lot of this probably beat it on console, and so they got on PC so online.
Nobody gives a shit about.
Bro, I've played the
story.
GTA 5 campaign like 4 separate times.
Dude, I've not played it in so
Story.
long. Last time I fully played it was like on when I played it through on PS3.
Jesus.
Bro, not me. I played it on PS3, then I played it on my cousin's Xbox One.
I gotta actually go back and play through it.
And I've
sometime.
played it twice all the way through on PC.
I played through.
Well, I played a quarter of the story one time on my PlayStation. That's all I played.
Michael, you
Any
know the
GTA
Lester missions where he wants you to like do random shit, kill people and such?
Yeah, the assassinations.
Do you know something really funny? Is it, you know, the phone assassination? This works for more than one, but basically, right before you do a Lester assassination, you can invest all your money on
Yeah.
the phone stock market into the opposing company, and you make money.
Yeah, that's fucking awesome. I
That's such
don't
an
even
unimportant detail, but I love that it's there.
I don't even know if you get like a cash reward for those missions, or if it's just like the insane amount of money that you can get from putting like all your shit into the stocks that shoot up.
I have no clue, to be honest. Man, one of my favorite childhood memories was in GTA San Andreas. There is a cheat code for flying cars, and if you activate it and you get a taxi, and then you fucking pick up somebody like a taxi mission, and you just fly around in the air for like 30 minutes and then land, you'll get like $20 million because it's based on the distance you travel. And also, if you do like barrel rolls, you make like $150 per barrel roll before you land. So this is literally what I would do. Pick up a fare, fly in the sky, just barrel roll for like 10 minutes, go fucking land, and I had unlimited money.
Beast.
But I remember the only GTA game. I didn't play a lot of GTA games because my mom never let me, even though I got to play things like Metroid and Metro. Not Metroid, Metro, which had, various strip clubs and shit. Because her main reason was literally that I wasn't allowed to go because of the strip clubs. But I did play a bunch of them. So the ones I did play is I played on PlayStation. I don't know which one. I think it was San Andreas. I played on PlayStation for like a total of 3 hours on my brother. My brother's friend used to come over and he'd bring his PlayStation games. So I'd leave him alone and then let him play his games. And he was always just into the cheat code for me. And I would just run around and kill people for hours.
The thing that annoyed me when I was a kid is I literally mowed lawns for like 2 months straight to save the money to buy GTA 5 for myself. And I finally did it. I went to GameStop, tried to buy it. They were like, you need an adult. My uncle was with me. So my uncle was like, fuck it, I'll sign for him or whatever, right? And then I got it. And I went home and I played it. And it was so fun. I literally only got to play it for like 2 days before my aunt told my mom. She was like, bro, you know that game has fucking prostitutes and hookers and drugs.
Bro, at least you got to play it.
I literally bought it. So I told my family, I was like, bro, I bought it. That is like actually not fair. I'm not doing any of that shit. I just want to drive around and kill stuff like in all the other GTAs I've been playing my whole life since I was a young kid. And so then my mom, based on my aunt's advice, said based on my aunt ranting anyway, my mom said like, you can play it, but you can just only like open world. You can't like do the campaign. So then I did that. I just open worlded it and it was chill. But then the thing that pissed me off is my cousin, who was 4 years younger than me and the son of that specific aunt, she bought the game for him, and she let him play the whole fucking thing.
Bruh.
Bitch.
That's
So I was just so pissed. I was like, you literally ruined my fun, and you let your own kid do it anyway. Like, what the fuck was the point of all that grandstanding?
Bro,
Cringe.
I used to go to my grandparents' houses on the weekend a lot because my parents were playing World of Warcraft, so I would go to my grandparents' house, do work for my grandma and grandpa. My grandma would always buy me like a GameCube game or a PlayStation game for doing work for her. Like, because we go to Hastings buy like a $10 game. That's what usually would happen on like markdown games. One time they had GTA on though, and I got it. And I went home, and I literally got home. My parents fucking were like, "What game did you get?" And they found out. They immediately took it from me. I didn't even get a chance to put it in the fucking PlayStation.
Shit.
That's actually sad.
Yeah. And then they told my grandma she wasn't allowed to buy games. I was like, "Wow, I literally would go over there to do work so I could get those games. Fuck you." Yeah.
Family are cringe, especially when you're a
Bro,
little
I had
child and they think
to
they're
get
just
my parents
gods
let me.
above you.
How my parents let me play the first Assassin's Creed game was my dad got it. I watched him play it for a little bit. I thought it was a cool ass game, and he stopped playing it because they would play World of Warcraft all the time. And he'd barely play on the PlayStation. So I used fake handcuffs and I used my fake handcuffs to chain myself to his chair. And I was like, yeah, I'm not going away, so you let me play fucking Assassin's Creed. And I literally sat there for like 2 hours before he was like, fine. And he walked over and he fucking plugged in and he took blood off. He's like, here you go, you can play now. I'm like, cool.
You know the craziest thing about that GTA thing that I said?
Huh.
It was like 6 months before I had saved all the money and bought my own copy of GTA. Fucking, or maybe it was around that same time. I don't know exactly when. But my mom's boyfriend literally gave me for my birthday a 3-pack of games, and I don't. What was the third one? Yeah. Okay, this is what the 3-pack was. It was fucking Spec Ops: The Line, Mafia 2, and Borderlands 2.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
So it's like, what the fuck, bro? What are the standards here?
No GTA.
Borderlands 2 is out of its mind. Mafia 2 literally has a side objective where you have to like it's a constant side objective through the whole game where you have to collect fucking nude magazines in the world. Fucking like, and Spec Up the Line is like the craziest game of all time, but it's definitely not child friendly. Like you'd be doing genocides or some shit.
Bro, I was allowed to play every fucking Call of Duty one, including the one where you gotta shoot people up in the airport. And one time I was literally playing and my mom was sitting there, so I was shooting people there in the airport. She's like, I don't think you should be playing this game. I was like, don't worry, Mom, I'm pretending to be a bad guy. We're actually good guys. As I'm fucking murdering everyone in the airport.
I love that clip of XQC just like completely emotionless, mowing everyone down.
Yeah, GTA just has like a big bad reputation, I think. So even people who don't know anything about games.
Well, you know,
like,
I honestly.
Well, and the thing that's hilarious about that too is my understanding is the reputation comes from Hot Coffee, but Hot Coffee wasn't even in the game. It was a mod.
What the fuck is
From
Hot
my
Coffee?
understanding.
In GTA San Andreas, there was a sex scene that was planned, and it was removed from the game before release. Like, they did not include it. And modders went through and took all the files from it and re-added it and actually made it a fully functional thing.
Oh, okay.
Like having a sex mini game or something.
Damn.
But like, it wasn't even in the game. On no version of GTA San Andreas was Hot Coffee in the game. Which is why it's fucking hilarious that I'm pretty sure it's where all the bad rep came from.
Shit.
I do know some of the reputation came from, it was also around the time like getting pretty big and fucking a lot of people activists were playing video games. That was also happening around that time with some of the GTA games. Because I remember that's two of the reasons I wasn't allowed to play the game was because there was nudity in it and because of killing random people.
Mm. I remember when I was a kid, my dad said the only fucking game that I couldn't play when I was first getting into my Xbox and stuff, he's like, no GTA. That's like the only thing he said.
Yeah, me too. That was the one and only game I was ever censored on. But it's fucking
me
stupid.
Too. But I played, instead of GTA, I got to play this game called Scarface, based off the movie.
Oh, fuck yeah.
And that was really fucking hilarious, because it's just fucking killing people and hookers.
The thing that pissed me off the most about the GTA 5 ban is I literally played GTA San Andreas. And first, I played GTA 3 on my uncle's fucking Windows Vista PC with him all the time when I was like 4, 5, and 6 years old. And then I played fucking GTA San Andreas on his original Xbox all the fucking time when I was like 7 and 8. So suddenly GTA 5 is where we draw the line. Like, I don't know. That just got on my nerves.
Bro,
I'm never getting over that.
That's so dumb.
I don't believe in censorship. Like, I don't give a fuck, bro. Let kids see whatever they want to see, and then if they don't like it, they'll go away from it themselves. It's not that hard.
I fucking, I just played Infamous. I really like the Infamous series. I used to just go around and fucking kill people all the time and always get the bad ending just because I could just go around, like, murdering people to get you XP towards the bad ending. And, like, that would level your character up if you're doing the bad ending. So,
I wish more games that had, like, basically the exact same formula as GTA would have stuck around. There was, like, a game called, like, I think it was called, like, LA Crime or some shit, where you played as a cop. They made another one. Made more than one. Yeah, okay, True Crime Streets of LA. This game right here. And there was another one, New York City. These games were literally exactly like GTA. But they actually had some other cool stuff. Like, instead of, you know, in GTA San Andreas was like fat and sex appeal and all that shit.
Yeah.
In these ones, you had to be like trained because you were like a cop in this instead of a criminal. But you still just ran around shooting everyone in the streets and stealing cars and shit.
You know, game I was allowed to play. Oh fuck! Sorry.
You had to train with multiple different types of martial artists, and you had to like do the mini game a bunch to get good at fist fighting, or you would lose all the fist fights.
Well, I was just thinking about games that how it was DA, but I was allowed to play All Humans Must Die. I was allowed to play All Humans Must Die, and in my opinion, that game was much worse than GTA with its fucking like nudity and like fucking used to. That game is so good. It's a good game. Don't get me wrong, I love those games, but like man, those games were fucked up. You ever played All Humans Must Die? Destroy All Humans?
No.
Did you just play this like this alien that came to Earth? His whole goal was to destroy all humans, and like you get a bunch of like different guns and weapons and spaceship and shit. And he was just like a really perverted, fucked up alien as the main character you'd play as. He just do fucked up things, and the story was always fucking some stupid, hilarious shit.
Well, you know what they say. There was only ever Mario and fucking Last of Us.
You know what they say though, GTA? Do you see how terrifying these are? These guys are flying at me with the horde.
I don't wanna.
Do you invite him to play Castle Miner Z?
Yeah.
No, we're about to play League after I get my ass kicked.
That's so fucked up. Yeah.
Run that shit up.
Dylan was so fucking excited to play this.
I know, right? And now he's not even playing. What a lame-o. But also, I have to go to bed by like midnight, basically. So I only have a little bit of time. How do I turn this music down?
This is interactive gameplay. I can tell it. I can definitely tell what's going on now.
Full screen. My proper resolution. Why the fuck does this actual Minecraft clone from 35 years ago have support for this resolution?
What fell through the ground?
Crank up the brightness. I'm a blind bitch. View distance ultra. Oh, I have to reset the game to turn on high texture quality. I might have had to waited for it to load in before I did that, so maybe it won't work.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, re-invite me.
Okay.
Wait, I think I can just do join game.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, when did
Holy
Deep Rock make
shit.
it like a fucking Vampire Survivor like?
A little while ago.
That's so crazy.
Very long ago, and it's good. Yeah, it's in the library.
I still need to play it. I haven't even played it yet.
Bro, there's
What is
a
that
fucking
for?
dragon.
Kill it with your gun.
True, my little pistol will do it.
Gotta break this question mark.
How am I alive this long?
Have you been playing on this world before?
I played it for like 5 minutes. I have no clue what's going on.
Can
we kill it?
You're
Oh
shooting
my
fire!
God.
I don't think we can kill it. I was just shooting at it for posterity.
Is there a bullet drop off?
Oh fuck, there's a zombie right here.
Uh-oh. Bunch of them.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy shit. Holy shit. What's going on?
I have no clue.
What are these fucking question mark blocks do?
I think they give you loot.
I might actually just put that down.
Oh my god. I don't know how to toggle to the other fucking hotbar.
Yeah, wait, how do you do
Bloodstone.
that?
I don't know. But I'll tell you what, I'm hiding underground because the motherfucking dragon on the surface is going crazy.
True.
Underground.
Alright, you all nerds, have a good night. I'll be on doing games tomorrow.
Oh, you're going to bed? I thought you were playing League with that guy.
No, I debated with him. Killed Megabomb.
What? What? Hold up. It dropped me a different kind of pistol.
Is it any good? What the fuck?
I don't know. It's called a gold pistol. Oh, it shoots gold bullets. But it
Oh, I
only
have some
came with
gold
the
bullets.
8 bullets that were in it.
Yo, here, I got some. How do I drop shit?
I do not know. Are you mining bricks? Oh, hi there.
Yeah.
Why is the dragon still so pissed and so loud about it? Fucking skeleton, die!
Yo, get the fuck out of the way.
Oh, Q drops stuff.
Oh, good. Here, hold up. There. Okay.
Do you have a second pickaxe now, friend?
Yeah. I can't tell what's what, though. There's supposed to be, like, better pickaxes and worse ones. Oh, this is iron. Stone. Stone. Yeah, I have an iron pickaxe, and I have 2 stone ones.
Well, I dropped the one pickaxe drop.
Oh.
I forgot how to drop stuff.
Here, just take this. Alright, we gotta craft some shit. How do we do stuff?
First, you gotta figure out how the fuck to craft some shit. Hey, Dylan, since that guy is not playing League, you trying to play this Castle Miner shit?
Yeah, come on, Dylan.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Yeah! It's the best game.
Truly.
Did the dragon finally leave? Did it finally fuck off?
Back in my day.
Alright, let's see here. I gotta open up this pause menu. Ooh. What do you need for these things? Oh, how the fuck do you get sticks? I need sticks.
Sticks. Well, there's trees. Let me look.
Wooden sticks come from tree pieces. Okay.
Alright, let's go to the dangerous surface.
Yeah, exactly. I hope the damn pissed off dragon finally left. Oh, what's killing me?
What is this fucking?
Stop killing me!
It's like a jumping guy.
My screen is so red from
Holy
getting
shit.
hit once. I can't
Oh my
see
god, you can
anything.
spray.
Thank God.
Oh, my shit's so bugged, dude. I see nothing.
Is there a fucking axe?
Oh.
Okay, materials.
You dead?
What do you mean? I have
Yeah.
the wrong kind of wood?
These are my models, hold on.
What, is there more than one kind of fucking wood?
Is there?
Oh my god.
This shit is dangerous.
Oh my fucking god.
Holy. These
Oh,
guys
you
are like
just
faster.
respawn with
at
all
night.
your items. Let's go.
Oh, that's so based. Who the fuck cares if you die? And the skeletons have bows.
I'm actually schizophrenic right now. I gotta read.
Yeah, well, whatever kind of wood I mined up earlier was not the right kind of wood, apparently.
Huh.
Why won't you reload? No.
Can we... I'm just gonna try to hide in the ground for now.
You know, the surface is dangerous.
Give me a torch. Give me a torch. Give me a torch. Give me a torch. What do you need? Coal and wood?
Yep.
Yeah, how the fuck do you get the sticks? God damn it.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, I don't know. I tried crafting
Oh.
sticks, but it says I don't have wood, but I have wood.
I have 14 or 16 wood sticks. I'm gonna make a couple of these.
Oh, you gotta turn the wood you have into logs? Oh wait, no, turn the logs into wood?
Maybe,
You
I
didn't
have no
do that?
fucking idea.
Oh,
I just
maybe
had
that's
some wood
different.
already, and I turned it into...
Crafting recipe. It's actually so mad dangerous trying to even open the inventory for 1 second. 15
Literally.
zombies fucking jump your ass.
You can also go to hell if you dig that far enough.
Beast.
Dangerous Monster Spawner is the name of that brick.
Holy. Ow, ow, ow. I won't die.
Oh my god, why are there so many of you motherfuckers? Please.
That's what I'm saying.
What is this? Yeah, I just have wood. I don't know if there's different kinds of it or something.
Wood should just go to sticks if it's just wood.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I can't see anything except for the blood that's in my
Oh
eye.
my god.
Line up
This
this
is really
fucking...
something.
Please.
Oh no! No! No!
What if I just hang out up here? Can they jump up to me?
No, my friend, you have the right idea.
I think they might not be able to. Yeah, this is working pretty good for now.
Oh, I have to reload.
Okay, now I have the tools to build some stuff. We can build a copper axe.
Yeah, they gotta get like way worse at night. There's so many of these fools.
Man, so many bullets.
Oh, you can build respawn beacons.
Oh, cool.
Oh shit.
How do we make fancy guns? You literally
What
just need
the
like
fuck?
iron and wood.
You have to make like copper, iron or gold or diamond walls to stop monsters from digging into your fucking house.
Holy.
Okay, it's got to become morning or time eventually here. The sky doesn't move, so I can't tell. But like, look down, Michael. There's so many.
Bruh.
Around both me and you. Like, they're all over.
Gold bullets. These loot boxes, dude, I don't remember these ever.
Don't remember the loot boxes? Is that what you said?
Yeah, loot blocks.
Yeah, I really don't remember those either. Which is why I was like, what the fuck are these? I remember like monsters everywhere and guns and Minecraft, but that was it.
Yeah, real. Is it still nighttime?
Yes.
Is there a moon or something? What's it gonna...
Well, it looks like I'm moving over, got a
Iron
compass,
pickaxe.
but over to the that way direction, but it don't move.
Hmm.
What just hit me? Oh my god, the arrow.
Oh, there's a skeleton with the fucking arrows, yeah. Literally Minecraft.
Dude.
I actually sidestepped an arrow at 10 health.
Beast.
And shot him to death.
What up, my gangsters? Not too garbage.
We hanging out on towers. I got an axe now, so I want to collect some.
This game is so funny, bro.
Literally. What the fuck is this?
This is fucking Minecraft before Minecraft.
True.
Well, before it came to the 360 at least.
Okay, we need 5 iron and 3 wood, and we can make assault rifles.
Oh shit, I have 5 iron.
Holy shit, I only have 1. Wait, let me look. We gotta dig.
Oh no!
And get wood. Do we really keep our whole inventory? I'm just gonna go.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go mine.
Yeah, I've died like 10 times. Everything.
Fuck it.
Holy shit.
Now I got an axe. I'm just harvesting wood.
Ow! Ow! I'm lighting this guy up. Dude, need the power of a fucking Russia, dog.
Okay, what the fuck did I pick up if it's not
Oh,
wood?
fucking bow and arrow.
These are logs. Okay.
Shooting at you, though.
And then you need to turn it into wood.
Yeah, so like the logs turn into wood in the crafting menu, and the wood turns into sticks.
Okay. Yeah, there's wood.
How'd you get back up there? You build another one?
Yeah.
I don't have enough fucking stone for all that.
I think we're a little bit safer. Can I make some
Yeah, I think
ammunition?
it's becoming morning now.
Fuck, how do I make ammo?
You need to make casings.
Oh. Components. Okay.
Oh, I'm out of bullets. That's
Brass casing, coal. Let me find some coal.
Hi, friend. I'm following you for a moment.
Aha!
I'm out of fucking bullets.
Alright, this is a safe place to look at something.
Okay.
Materials. I don't have.
Oh, holy shit!
Oh, I'm so far in a hole. I don't know where the fuck I am. Holy shit.
Who the fuck? Who the fuck?
AKing a skeleton in a cave is fun as fuck.
How do I just make torches?
Does
Aha!
this game have Minecraft rules? Like, do you need to have a copper to mine silver or whatever?
I don't know. I actually don't know.
I'm pretty sure I've been able to mine
Fuck,
everything
we
I've
get out
found
of
so
this.
far.
Day 2. Holy shit. You also don't need like any crafting benches.
True, that's funny.
Or like literally nothing. You just straight turn ore into fucking bars with your hands.
As Factorial Guy intended.
Literally.
Yep.
Alright, well, I'm gonna venture over there for that mystery crate. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm gonna come down here. Alien spawner, right click to activate. Well, that's fucking interesting. What is the noise I'm hearing? Really fucking... I remember this game scared me as a child. What the fuck? I found
total miner.
I found a diamond knife.
Diamond knife?
Oh, it one-taps monsters. Let's go.
Nice. Oh, there's a massive inventory. I could just throw shit in there, thank God. Still undead yet?
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! They go for the AK. Okay, hold on there.
Oh no, what the fuck is this thing? Kill that thing.
It's a spawner, and I right-clicked it to activate it so I can
Bro.
murder the shit out of them with this knife.
Okay, have fun. Oh.
Holy shit, does it ever stop spawning?
What did you do? Do we get loot from them at least?
Yeah, they drop loot.
Okay.
Who's this tower? Bedrock. Oh.
These things. Oh wait, did it change to a loot brick? It did.
Oh, it didn't look like that before? Shit, I'm taking
No,
this.
it was a different item, and it said dangerous monster spawner. Right click to activate.
I got diamond bullets from that.
Fuck yeah. Okay, skeleton. Okay, skeleton. Okay, skeleton. Chill out. Let me mine up this loot brick.
Can I pick what bullets I use?
Oh my god. Well, I just found a second diamond knife, so who wants a diamond knife?
I would love that.
Where you at?
I'm right next to you.
Already. Okay. Can I just drag this out? Did that throw that?
Yeah, thank you. Oh, I don't want that fucking thing now. Cool. Alright, I need a bunch of coal and iron. It's right here. How convenient.
Okay, I got a copper pickaxe now.
No.
Need to try and find fucking iron for an upgrade. Ooh, what are you? Get out of here, fucking dumb monster. I found a golden loot block that calls itself Lucky Loot Block.
Whoa.
The shit actually added lucky blocks after the mod. That's crazy. I'm actually not sure I can break this. I don't even think it's cracked yet.
Hmm.
I gave up. I don't think it can be opened yet. I need like a stronger pickaxe. Oh my god. Really convenient timing. What else goes into that? What is that? Is that just copper bars? Or is that iron bars? What the fuck is that? Okay. Let me try this again. Now I got a gold pickaxe. Oh, it's actually cracking. Let's go.
Oh shit.
Oh my god. Space rock, sticky grenade, and diamond light machine gun.
Based.
What the fuck?
Oh my god.
What the fuck? The grenade is so goofy. I just threw it in the cave just cause.
Made a new cave.
Oh, see, Michael, this is what the thing was. The thing that it looked like this before.
What, this fucking thing?
Yeah.
Damn.
And then if you activate it, the fucking horde. Oh.
Paste.
This is actually intense.
Wait, can we just right click it to deactivate it, or do we have to fight him?
No, I think you just have to kill them all, and then it becomes a lucky block or a loot block.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there it goes.
Cool. Alright. That's awesome.
Alright. Now the question has become, what do I need to try to get? There's you can build a laser drill. That's the bottom pickaxe. I just saw that. That's funny as fuck. It's like a laser gun.
Oh, I want to build an axe. I need a copper axe.
Oh shit, it's becoming nighttime again.
Oh, I gotta build a little tower.
You fucking stay away.
You can just straight teleport to the surface.
Oh, cool. Texture quality high, motherfucker. I changed my sensitivity. Turn it up a little bit.
Oh, motherfucker.
Stop shooting me, stop shooting me, stop shooting me.
Down.
I put myself in a 360 box. Now I'm gonna stare at the sky until day 3.
Based.
And then, yeah, see, Michael, this is why this game is fucked. You're like, yeah, we build little towers and all the other monsters won't fuck us up. Yeah, until the dragon comes along.
Dude, I don't know why the fuck that thing was here. That was like one of the first things I saw, and I'm like, okay, I can't fucking play this.
I thought it was funny as fuck. I spawned in, I'm like, why the fuck is there's a dragon at spawn? I don't know if it's an intended thing, but I can double jump to hell high.
Oh, you can double jump. I knew you could jump pretty high, but I didn't know you could double jump. That's insane. Wow.
These pricks are shooting arrows.
I'm gonna abuse the shit out of that.
Bro, Michael, are you building a fucking sky house right now?
A little bit.
That's pretty cool. Well, I think there's some shit as well of like loot, or at least the monsters get harder or something, like with the distance at the top right. Like you're supposed to go like farther and farther towards some shit.
Yo, that guy's spawning up here.
There's a mode built around that where the point is just to explore. What the hell?
Did this thing come with any bullets in it? Oh, it did.
Damn.
The fucking LMG. Can't seem to hit them while shooting straight down.
Oh, I should just build an SMG. Perfect. Cool.
That dragon should come back so we can shoot the fuck out of it.
For real. Oh, double jumping takes like a ton of extra energy. Damn.
Bro, since that's super lucky shit, what the fuck? There's a tab of weapons called RPG, and inside of it is the anti-dragon guided missile.
Can they kill the bricks? No way.
They can mine. At least that's what it said. It said on structures, there's a thing called walls, and it's like prevents some monsters from digging.
Oh yeah.
I tell you what though, just cause I'm gonna try building this weird thing. Not even sure if it's gonna be good. It's a fucking laser sword. It's loud!
Oh my god.
The stupid lucky block earlier dropped space materials, and so I could build this stupid thing. It's actually so loud. It says mining and melee tools.
Wow. Laser sword.
Is there fall damage? There is fall damage. There is in fact fall damage. Michael, listen to this thing. Just pull it out.
Bruh.
It's so fucking
That's
loud.
evil. Why the fuck would they design this?
Why is there a zombie up here?
They spawn up here for some reason. I dropped that.
Dylan, listen to this shit.
It's fucking insane.
It's fucking dumb. When is it gonna be daytime? which way is the correct way? The green arrow way is the correct way. Fuck it, I don't even care. I'm gonna start running this way.
Fuck it. Wait, are we running?
I'm running. You don't have
shit.
to follow me if you don't want, but you can.
Yeah, I'll do it. Fuck it.
Get your fucking zombie ass out of here.
I run out of energy so fast.
I honestly just use it for double jumping.
Base.
Oh, there's like a bunch of fucking luck blocks over here and like floating islands.
Oh, cool.
Why is it playing new music? Oh, there's a dragon after.
Is there?
Maybe
Oh
shooting at
shit!
me,
Yeah.
Maybe shooting at Dylan. Looks like he's shooting at Dylan.
Holy shit, he's pissed though.
Yeah, always with the fucking dragons, man. Are you fighting him?
Now I'm doing this fine. Oh.
Oh shit, now he's after me. Oh shit, that's fall damage. Oh shit, on 8 health I can't see anything.
Do you have to lead your shots?
I do not know. I cannot tell when hits are landing. Holy shit!
Did he die?
We killed a fucking dragon!
Nice. It's not too hard. We can actually do it.
That is something I
Damn.
never did when I was a kid.
The skeleton looked at me.
Oh, Dylan's dead as fuck.
Did he drop anything? Or are you going to check?
Probably. He must have, right? Yeah, look. Oh, wait, there's a monster spawner and there's a lucky loot block.
Fuck yeah. I like how it's like the over-generated Minecraft worlds out here with all the flying-ass islands and stuff.
Oh yeah, true. Wait.
What was that noise?
It says active spawner. Did I activate a spawner? I don't know. You're too far away to hear it. I have no idea.
Oh, I haven't seen you before, green monster. Maybe you were just a zombie that was very green. I honestly can't tell.
Remember, no rush.
Oh, come on. Come on. I hear so much fucking monster noises. I'm just trying to mine a brick. There we go. Whoa, what the fuck?
Give me something good. Lucky loot block.
Gold submachine gun, laser assault rifle, and gold assault rifle. That's a lot of guns out of one brick.
I can't mine this. What do I need?
Is it gold?
Yeah, it's a golden block. I have an iron pickaxe.
Yeah, for the golden ones, you need a gold pickaxe.
Do I have to mine gold? How'd you get yours?
I just got gold off killing monsters, I think. I don't think I found any gold. I can lend you this pickaxe if you want.
Sure. Or just fucking mine this thing. I don't care. I feel like we should take it either way.
Wait, is it the one that's up here?
Yeah, from the dragon.
The one that's up here is only blue when I look at it.
Wait, what the fuck are you talking about? No way.
Unless
Hold
I'm
on.
looking at the wrong shit.
You must be. That shit's gold.
The thing I'm standing on?
Let me see. Yeah, it's gold. It says lucky.
Like, look at my stream. I'm not even trolling right now. I'm streaming my monitor.
Bro, what the hell? It's
Here,
on the wrong. It's on like your
just
side
borrow
monitor.
this and mine it. Oh, it's on my side monitor. Here, I'll change it really quick. Look.
It just says loot block. Mine is lucky.
Yeah, it's just normal on my stream. But the lucky loot blocks be dropping guns and shit.
I'll take it. Come on, bro.
It takes a minute.
At least it's breaking. I got a space rock. What else did I get? Laser bullet.
You know what's crazy is the regular one's still here for me. I mined it up.
Nice, good.
Oh, hold
so
up.
Fucking weird.
Hey, Michael, here.
Huh.
Regular loot block dropped me enough gold, so now I made
good.
one of them.
That's awesome.
Is this water gonna stop my fall damage? This isn't water!
Bro, what the f... It's sand!
It looks like water from up there.
That's awesome. True, it looks like a lake.
Holy shit, no. Way back here.
Oh, I got bloodstone.
Oh, nice.
And a sticky grenade. Holy shit. How do you switch between the...
Oh! Okay, so, fun fact. The stuff that's in your not hotbar inventory, you do drop when you die.
Oh.
Oh.
That's terrifying.
Fuck off, monster. That is kind of sad, because I had like 6 guns.
Jesus. Wait,
one of those golden loot blocks dropped a bunch. Yeah, I don't know, I'm gonna check.
I'm gonna activate this evil spawner. Please, 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 please. Oh, I died. Okay, goodbye.
Yeah, I don't see any items around here, so I think you might actually just have to keep your most important shit on your hotbars. Good thing I still have the fucking laser sword. I'm going on this. Copper ore.
I dropped all. Yeah, like your entire inventory gets fucked. That's crazy.
Yeah, just fully obliterated. Oh. What? These are just actual rocks that aren't moving called lava, and you can mine them.
Base.
Found another gold thingy. Oh, bro. Oh man, now I'm actually genuinely sad that I fucking lost that shit earlier because I just found laser bullets and earlier I found a laser gun, but it's gone.
Damn. There's another dragon, I guess. Yeah, there's another dragon by me. I have no bullets.
No bullets.
No bullets.
Found a diamond.
I'm going into a cave. Fuck this.
Me fucking too.
Want some loot boxes.
Oh, whoa.
Gold rifle.
I want to fall down here, but I think I'll die from the drop. There's a really, really cool red cave, but I don't know how to get down to it.
Hold up. I'm coming.
Oh, it's all bloodstone.
Oh shit.
Is this what you meant when you said you can dig the hell, Mr. Dillon?
Yeah.
Alien spawner.
Uh-oh.
I clicked it and oh. Oh my god. They look like fucking... Dude, they look like elite ripoffs. Here, Chroma, look down this cave hole. It's like hell down here.
Bruh. Oh, where the fuck you shooting me?
Oh, does that actually hurt you?
Yeah, I got PvP on, I think.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, this is crazy. This is like the nether.
Yeah, I really want to go down there, but I'm pretty sure the fall will kill me.
Bloodstone is the good shit, isn't it? Wait.
I don't even think you can mine it without a diamond pickaxe.
Huh.
At least didn't seem like it.
Damn.
Oh, some more gold.
Ugh.
Oh, I'm out of torches. Do I have any coal at all? No.
I have a few torches.
Oh.
I only got one coal.
Are you like actually for real right now? Why the fuck do these diamonds have like ray tracing?
Do they?
Here, look, I only have the one. But if you hold it in your hand and just look around, it's not actually ray tracing, but it just has like fucking like light effects.
Yeah, it's shiny.
Also, if you have inventory hotbar space, you can keep that. I have no use for it.
Sure. I also have a spade.
Oh, cool. Perfect. Trying to make some more torches.
Oh, you don't need a furnace, you craft it. If you have ore, you use coal to also craft it into the bars.
Yeah. You can use coal, or wood, or, I don't know, building blocks, whatever that last one is.
Well, shit, how do we make, like, copper structures? It costs 2 copper per block.
No!
So we can make a little house or something. Actually protect our shit.
Yeah, what the fuck goes into crafting the spawn points is what I want to know.
Let me see.
All I'm
Sand,
missing is
coal,
some-
iron, wood.
Some kind of
Cool.
iron.
Oh shit, where's my knife?
Does shit actually get better or stronger if you go out further? I mean, I assume it does because there's like the max distance and the current distance thing, but I have no.
Yeah, I think when I died it said like stay closer to spawn to avoid dying. Or some shit. Maybe not. Yeah, I want to try to build a house and put like a respawn beacon in it.
What time is it? Oh, fuck. Alright, let's see here. Bro, there's different strengths of doors. Because zombies will try to break your fucking door down, like Minecraft.
Base. This guy came into my chat and said, please support me.
I'm injured and I would really like it if it would stop being nighttime.
No, my friend.
Oh, there's snow blocks.
Is there a snow biome?
I don't know, it was on the top of the mountain. I just found a couple of snow blocks. Oh my god. Leave me alone, you fucking cunt monster. I can't see from all the red shit on my screen, so I'm just shooting in general directions.
Is there a way to disable the... I don't fucking know.
What is this sound?
Can I just break the fucking monster spawner? It says dangerous. Is there a safe one?
Dylan, how far are you? Holy shit.
My game crashed!
Like 460.
Is the game still on? Wait, what the fuck happened?
At least so far.
Okay,
Castle Miner Resurrection. What is this? 2026. They're making a remake.
Base.
Next year.
About time.
That is actually badass.
Built-in
Finally
Unreal
got
Engine.
disconnected.
Oh, yeah,
Castle Miner
totally
Resurrection
crashed.
brings next-gen visuals, brutal combat, and infinite walls to explore. Minecraft build survival against the undead dragons and the deadly unknown.
Made an Unreal Engine.
Wow.
Alright, we playing more? Should I host another one?
No, I'm okay.
Alright.
It says I have no internet access. I can hear you guys.
That's fucking weird.
Can you hear me? You can hear me. What am I saying right now?
But I gotta sleep soon. Also, I guess you probably only get achievements on single player or something because
Yeah.
it didn't give me any of them.
I have no achievements. I don't know.
Oh, that's strange.
Any other games? Anyone want to play Arc Raiders or something?
What else? Huh?
Counter-Strike.
I don't get that installed either.
Why? It's Counter-Strike.
Why would I have that shit installed?
What do you have like a 100 gigabyte hard drive?
I got a 10.
No, but all games are 30 or fucking 80 gigs.
Pretty real.
Also,
How
what
much
was the
storage do you
options
have?
that you said? Because I didn't hear any of them.
Counter-Strike or Arc Raiders, or we could play Overwatch, or...
Wait, Dylan, you actually don't have Counter-Strike installed?
Yeah, come on, bruh. Or GTA 5 Enhanced.
The only reason why I was asking is because, like, Billy and Parker and Jacob Pye and Jacob Harrison have all been playing Counter-Strike, and they baited me into installing it just the other day.
I'm not usually on when everyone's on there.
Fair enough. Truth be told, I really want to uninstall it, and I really want to uninstall Overwatch 2, and I really want to make League the only multiplayer game I play, because I'm on the, this is the year we play Ranked League.
Ranked League. Fuck Ranked League. What's the low? Don't they have like Iron or Wood Division or something?
They have Iron now. When it used to only go to Bronze.
I'm going straight to
But
Iron.
if it makes you feel better, I have never even been inside of Iron.
You know what? I'm gonna play some ranked games just to place. Do you need to do like 100 fucking games? Oh my god.
No, you get a projected rank after just one game, and even if you don't play more, you'll get the rewards for your projected rank at the end of the season.
My god, I hate this game.
Fuck it. I actually have been in Iron. I was just shit talking. But if it makes you feel better, it was only on Flex Q.
Yeah, that feels better.
My solo duo, I once got to gold, which feels pretty good because it meant I'm officially no longer worse than AOC. Who's silver.
Let's go.
Fucking Alexandria, whatever, Ortega Cortez. Who?
Omega lol.
Me and Glasgow had a conversation yesterday before he went to bed. Because Dylan, you went to bed and then it was just me and Glasgow in here.
Glasgow.
We were literally talking. We were talking about not having jobs and hating jobs and like never finding a single job that doesn't make us want to commit suicide. And we were relating way too much.
Great bonding experience.
I don't hate work. I hate the attitude around work and the way people act and the way people be feeling. And I hate the energy of everyone around you is just miserable. I fucking hate it. The customers are miserable. The coworkers are miserable. But we were yapping about it yesterday.
Damn. Your game requires a system restart? I ain't doing all that shit.
Man, you want to hear some depressing shit? My alarms for my doctor's appointment tomorrow go off in 8 hours and 19 minutes. So I like literally... I have 20 minutes until I'm like entering sleep dead.
Based. Just drink a shit ton of energy drinks and never sleep.
Michael, you know a game I think you would really like?
What?
It's in the library, so you can try it. You're not gonna guess.
It's not Mega Bonk.
No, it's this. Check your DMs. I'm sending you a screenshot of it because it's pronounced necess, like necessity.
Okay.
But this is what it is. It's like Terraria, but it's top down, and you build up houses and you build whole villages, and you can get like every time you find a so it's not like, okay, I gotta clear my brain. You know how in Terraria there are NPCs, but they're all unique? Like, you can only have one tax collector and only one fucking guide, you know?
Mm-hmm.
In this game, they are not unique. So it's like, you can find like 55 different farmers or 55 different warriors. And like you just...
55 burgers, 55
anytime you encounter an NPC, you can talk to them, and when you talk to them, they'll tell you what they want to join your settlement. It's usually like they want a bunch of random mats and money and stuff.
Oh, so you can get like
and if
massive
you give them the
settlements.
Shit, yes, and you can set them to jobs, and it has like city skylines. Like you have to set up zones. Like this is the forestry zone. Cut down and replant trees here. Like it is actually a very cool game.
All right, I'll try it real quick.
I played a lot of it back in the day. Well, 30 hours. And back in the day, I mean October of this last year.
Based. Back in the day, 2 months ago.
Hey, that's 3 months ago.
3?
Yeah, because there's December, and then there's November, and then there's October. And January is like 2 weeks in.
So true. How do I play the game? Oh, single player.
Oh, it got an update since I last played it. 1.1 is now live.
Okay, I'll just try a world survival. Choose a name. Bonk Village. Classic. I'm gonna do hard. A little bit of a challenge.
Yeah, I did. Oh, it also has shit like that's similar to Terraria. Like it has like bosses, like multiple bosses. It has like tiered progression, but way more than Minecraft. There's like 12 types of materials or some shit, and you always need one to get the next.
Oh, okay.
I actually don't know how many types of materials. There's just a lot. Also, it's kind of... Dude, this game is weird, because I would describe it as like kind of Minecraft, kind of Factorio, kind of Terraria, kind of Stardew Valley.
Ace.
Because like, in order to go underground, you have to build a ladder. And if you can carry like a bunch of ladders with you, and while you're underground, you can just throw one down and go above ground. You like move on the map the same distance underground as above ground, but they're different worlds. And then like way later on, you can make like super ladders that take you to like the double depth, where you can get like the materials again, but stronger because they're from deeper in the earth or some shit. Like. The only reason I ever quit playing this game is I had built a cool village and I had a lot of stuff automated and I had like a decent amount of hours into a world, and then I like had some shit happen and then ended up like losing my game files.
Damn. Why is it? The menu is on like 30 FPS, whatever.
Oh, it might actually just always be like that. I probably would not have noticed.
Peace. Well, it's just the menu. The game runs like really smooth, but then when I hover like on the menu, it's weird.
But yeah, the reason why I thought you would like it specifically is because like it's kind of like Terraria, but it has like that. Since you can organize your village with and all, give them all jobs and stuff, it kind of has like a pseudo Factorio vibe. There's the logistical side.
Beast. Alright, I got wood. Click on the elder. They have sheep.
Dylan, bro, you remind me of a guy who's eating chips right now.
Literally.
Yep.
Bro, I know you didn't just sip a diet soda. That's fucking crazy.
Diet.
I guarantee you it's diet. That's the same shit.
Zero sugar what? Is it Pepsi?
Dr. Pepper. Don't even at me. Is it actually Dr. Pepper?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I don't even need to be in Dylan's house. I know what he's doing. Oh shit, I forgot. So I hadn't looked at this in forever, and now I'm gonna look really quick. Because I had talked to you about this stupid shit a while back, but I don't remember when it's showing. What days do you normally have off, Mr. Dillon?
Monday, Tuesday.
Leather dashers.
It would be all the fucking way in February. I see.
What the? Isn't this a... Oh, it's a bonus thing. And I can sprint. Cool. Can I sleep? Set spawn. Wake up. Wake up.
Yeah, wake up.
Rise and shine, Mr. Freeman.
How much are these? They're like $12.50. All right, here's my plan, Dylan. Because I told you about this shit like a while ago.
Yeah.
I'm gonna send you a dumbass screenshot. So this is like pretty much empty still. For the Monday one.
Okay.
So I think I'm just gonna like keep an eye on it. Cause like, okay, this is a weird thing to say. I don't want to like pick seats out and then have other people pick the seats next to them. That'd be annoying.
Yeah, based.
So I think I'm just gonna wait, keep looking at this once in a while, and if it suddenly gets like really filled up, then I'll like just straight up buy some. But otherwise, if it stays empty, I think we just pull up to the theater and buy them there.
Based, that works.
If that's cool, because I don't know, I just always prefer doing it that way. I hate buying shit online and never knowing, like remembering and trying to fucking. When you buy it there, they print out paper tickets and you just give it to the guy. But you buy it yourself, you gotta like pull up your fucking email and shit. It's really annoying. Actually, it doesn't matter that much, but that is my plan. I was watching Naruto Core earlier. It's just a bunch of like, it's actually, they take a video of like 15 Naruto clips, speed it up, and put the night core fucking filter on it. Like, it's super high pitched voices, even though it's barely sped up.
Naruto core. That's actually awesome though. Core for everything.
Yeah, there is a core for everything.
Core.
Yeah, core. Michael, do you know about core? It's a real
No.
thing.
Oh my god.
I'm not kidding you. Core is like fucked up shit.
Why would it be more?
That's hilarious.
I like the videos where they have like a...
Core is all depressing shit.
Base.
Like, if they post like a piece of bread on the shower floor getting rained on by the shower, they'll tag that shit with core. I love this one. This is a clip of a guy wearing a hat that says, "I was sober for 11 years, then I turned 12." And he just is sitting outside in the rain, and he just says, "Yes, the rumors are true. I will be drinking enormous amounts of alcohol tonight, just like I did last night." And then it just plays music and like rolls out the fucking... Oh, man.
As soon as the contortionist dogs... In order to steal the crab...
Here's a question. Name literally anything. I'm gonna see if it has a core.
SpongeBob type shit. It definitely does.
Okay, SpongeBob core is actually peak. I love this.
SpongeBob, me boy. Forge. Need clay.
I love karate. I love karate. I love money. I hate all of you. Bro, I'm trying to find some Trump core. It's gotta be a thing. What the fuck? The Trump core is crazy. I've never seen that clip. There's some clip where some news reporter asked Trump, like fucking, what if Russia breaks the ceasefire? And he's like, huh? What if anything? What if a fucking bomb dropped on your head right now? It was like an insane clip.
That's hilarious. Trump is such a fucking...
Alright, is this game saved? I'm gonna try it more later.
I have a feeling that this commenter probably actually does like Trump, but I love this comment of like, love him or hate him, he's still fucking funny.
True.
Like, truth be told, Trump is an actual top-class comedian. He's just a shitty president. Let's see, bro. What else? Alright, I think I figured out something that surely can't have a core.
Surely.
Why is Jeffrey Epstein core a thing?
Come on, man. Gotta have Jeffrey Epstein.
The top comment on this video says low-key overhated.
True. Holy shit.
What the fuck is happening? Oh my god. Okay, there has to be something that doesn't have a core on TikTok. 9/11 core.
9/11 was bad. Woo! Yeah, baby.
I actually cannot believe September 11 core is a thing. I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. Like TikTok needs to get out the fuck away from me right now. Okay, fucking maybe there's AI core. I love this AI video. There's like a fat chick yelling at a McDonald's employee, but it's fully AI generated. She's like, I said no fucking lettuce and tomato on my burger. And the other chick is like, you clearly need the lettuce and tomato on your burger. You're two fucking burgers away from a heart attack. Yeah, I'm gonna rewind this whole one. It's funny as fuck.
Let me join Discord.
No.
Yeah, I guess not.
You may not join Discord. You must stay on Skype.
Skype's dead. Well, it's infinite loading. Yeah.
Oh. My internet's shitting its pants.
Could be also me.
Oh, the internet stratosphere. 5,000 ping on Discord. 5,000 ping on Discord.
You shut up!
Oh, there goes.
5,000 ping on Discord. Oh, did it work?
Oh yeah, but you died. Damn.
That's hilarious.
Damn.
Hate a Russian diplomat. I'm gonna assassinate a Russian diplomat. I am going to kill an assassin. No. Some shit like that. Did you see this shit?
No, not quite. Oh man, I can see it.
Can I fast travel in this game? I have to go to a...
You're currently 2 burgers away from the stream.
Bro, how did... No way.
The Great Depression in a wig!
One down, one to go.
The next one.
Get out my damn store! Wait, real shit. Can oil only come from living things? I mean, oil's only on Earth.
I don't even know what the fuck oil is.
I think
Quite
it's
frankly.
dinosaur bones.
Really?
A vast majority of Earth's oil comes from
Is
decomposed
dinosaur
remains of
bones.
ancient marine organisms like plankton or algae.
That's not
Is
dinosaurs.
oil unique to Earth? Oil, as we know it, seems unique to Earth due to the specific conditions needed. Life, oceans, heat, pressure. But hydrocarbons are everywhere.
What the hell?
Don't say that bad word.
Oh, what the heck?
HE double hockey sticks.
Great Lord above.
That was great. I love that one. Michael, the dude was in the doctor, and the doctor's like, "What seems to be the problem, sir?" And he's like, "My back hurts every time I wake up in the morning." And then the doctor's like, "Then wake up in the afternoon. That'll be $10,000."
Based. Holy shit.
You will soon. Oh my god. Are you? Oh, I see. Wow. I fucking hate these.
Time for swim. Time for swim.
Oh my god.
That's crazy. That last one was actually funny. That one got me good.
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
Step on the scale.
That's crazy.
Shithead. Hello? Can you hear me? Oh my fucking god, I just closed Discord. Bruh. Hello?
Oh wow.
What the fuck? Hold up, did I even like this last one? Bro, I gotta find some like
weird day. But when you find 3 mimics in a short time frame, you best call it a day and get the hell out of there. Why is that so bad? Or I just told you, mimics are solitary creatures and they give each other wide berths. So when you usually only find one in a decent sized town. Now if you find 2 in the same area, it might be a mega dungeon, might be a bigger town. But if you find 3, they are working together. You cannot trust them, and you get the hell out of there because they are communicating telepathically.
Have you ever wondered why every household appliance these days now not only has Wi-Fi in it, but also all of them for some reason have a speaker?
Oh, I love that noise. That's the noise my washer
the reason
makes.
for that is that the way speakers work is actually not entirely dissimilar to the way a microphone works. Actually, it's about exactly the way a microphone works.
Here's my impression of Chris Hansen, but he's met his match.
Hey, got the McDonald's. You ready to hang out?
Hello, Jason.
Whoa, hello.
Chris Hansen, Dateline NBC, but you probably know me better as 12-year-old Dave.
So, do you want some McDonald's then? What? The food will get cold if we wait long, so you want some or nah?
No. No, I don't.
Do you want a Netflix and chill then?
No, I don't. Why would
You seem like a nice guy. The only thing that's changed between us is that you're a 40-year-old man instead of a 12-year-old boy.
Yeah, that's enough of a difference. The whole problem here is that you were texting a 12-year-old boy.
But I wasn't, so now we can Netflix and chill without the law getting involved.
No. I'm not interested in you in the slightest.
I don't buy that. All of our late-night conversations talking about Fortnite and our favorite Pokemon couldn't have been fake.
It very much was.
I guess I'll just throw away this Growlithe toy that came with your Happy
No,
Meal.
you don't have to do that.
I knew it. So let's do this, Chris.
I caught you texting what you thought was a 12-year-old boy.
I never did that.
Regardless of whether it actually was a 12-year-old boy, you thought it was.
No, I didn't.
What?
I guess you never noticed my little pet name for you.
No. That's not possible.
It very much is. I always knew it was you, Chrissy Boo.
No.
Yeah.
Chrissy Boo!
Surprise, or should I go ahead and put on a movie?
I guess go ahead and put something
Great.
on.
So was your favorite show really Cocomelon, or was that a lie?
That one was a lie. Here's my impression.
Turn the cameras off.
Dude, where's the money at, bro?
Well, I gotta go to the ATM, man.
The fuck you mean you need to go to the ATM, bro?
What the hell? She's gonna hit me?
Let's go. Let's go. Get this shit out of here. Let's go. Walmart security, you guys are getting kicked out of here. Unless the couch. Yeah, I'm gonna punch you right in your face.
I love this one, yeah. There's him.
Give it up! I don't have my... Hey, look at me! I can't see! Look at me! I can't see! You scared? Yes, I am scared! You shouldn't be. You're getting pranked right now. Son of a...
The punch is fucking hilarious.
I'm not a man.
Oh, this one.
Sorry, ma'am. I'm not a fucking man!
I thought
Richard!
Richard could be a man.
I don't think so, ma'am!
It's really bad weather we're having.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Yeah, it's awful.
This would fuck my head up so badly.
Why? Who are you? What do you want?
Nothing. I'm just saying hi.
What the fuck is wrong with your mouth? Get out! Mom, we suck. What the fuck you doing? What the fuck you doing? What's a nice size violin? Like, it's a violin?
Yeah, it's a big.
Oh, wait, is that different than violin?
It's just bigger.
Oh, like, what the fuck are y'all doing? Whose wedding is it? Oh my God, congratulations, bro. Congratulations, bro.
Yes, sir,
I hope you have a great rest of your marriage. I know you're going to be a great husband, future father. Oh, shit, oh my God, oh, shit. Yeah. Ah. What the fuck y'all doing? What the fuck y'all doing? What y'all doing? Huh? What y'all doing? It's you? Yo, this y'all shit? It's mine now. Oh, bro, you can't do that for free. You can't do that for free. You can't do that for free. You can't. You can't be doing that. Looking so fly, so good, handsome.
He just walked away.
Bro,
that old guy had no patience for that shit.
What the fuck you doing? What the fuck you doing? What the fuck you doing? Yeah. I seen I've never seen nothing like that. Like the short pants.
It's great because you can zip them up when you get cold in the winter.
Yeah, it's like, all right, let me get cold, but it gets hot. All right, let me open it up.
Kind of in the middle.
Yeah. Wait, what's it called? It's just called short pants, like short/pants together.
I think they're just called zip-off jeans.
Zip-off jeans. What the fuck you doing?
Oh, did you want to buy a house? That might suck.
And I'm here to make sure that it does.
Oh, I see you planted some shrubs in your front yard. How about I
HOAs are the same thing as Satan's worshippers.
That's pretty real.
Quickly beat the shit out of you right here in front of you.
Dylan, how do you feel about your HOA?
Wait, what?
How do you feel about your HOA?
Dude, I wish they would try and come.
Yeah, the Penrose HOA. You have one too many meth labs on your front lawn, sir.
Come on, man.
3 is okay, but 4? No.
3 is the max.
How many zip ties does it take to wheelie my truck? 1 zip tie. 5 zip.
Wow.
30. Damn. He's about to cause a massive accident on the highway.
How many zip ties does
That's
it
tough.
30, dude, 30 went hard though.
How many
That's
zip
crazy.
ties does it take?
Zip ties are fucking
Hi, welcome to
sick.
GameStop. What can I help you out with?
Do you have a copy of Black Ops 2 on the Xbox 360?
Oh yeah, here, let me see if we have one. I'm sorry, man. We actually have no more copies of Black Ops 2.
But it says that you have one online.
Yeah, sometimes the website doesn't update as fast as our systems do, so it kind of takes a bit of some time. But hey, you know what we can do is we can actually order a copy in and have it for you here like next week, if that sounds good. Well, was there anything else I could help you out with?
But it says you have one online.
Yeah, I know, but I just told you the website just doesn't update very fast. We don't have one.
It says you have one online.
Sir,
That's
please
me.
calm down. Like I said,
I want to go to a public
we don't
place,
have any
or I want to go
copies.
to like
The
a
website
fucking
just doesn't update.
and just destroy someone's day, just for fun.
Bruh.
One time, the dentist fucked up my teeth, and I was in an incredibly shitty mood because I slept for 3 hours before going there. And they were like, "Does that feel good? Is that better?" And I was like, "Nope, but I'll just fucking deal with it." And I just left. I was actually so mad. I was so fucking. I was a bad day. I fucking hate the dentist. And they fucked my face up.
Hey, Edna, I got your stuff. Hey, Edna, you old bat, I got your stuff. Oh, whoa. Fantastic. If I was 50 years older, I'd date you myself.
Ah, thanks, kid. Ah, where's the perfume?
Right here.
Oh, thanks. I needed that. I get so nervous before a date.
Yeah, well, good luck, Edna.
Hey, kid, wait! I need you to do me a favor.
Another one?
Yeah!
What's in it for me?
Ha! I won't spit in your food.
Will you spit in Mr. Hattricks if I say yes?
For you, kid, I'll do worse than spit.
Okay.
Congratulations. You have awakened the power of pedophile strength.
Sorry, you say that again? You did not just say what I thought you just said.
Israel lends me your energy
That
is a
not
crazy
the power
comment.
I want to have at all. I want super strength, yes. I do not want whatever that is.
You have the combined strength of all the pedophiles on Earth.
Oh, that's horrible. That's horrible. So you're saying I'm reliant on the fact that there are pedophiles out there, and I am stronger the more pedophiles there are.
That is correct. This power scales infinitely.
You're sick, dude.
Wow.
Who comes up with these powers, dude? You're sick. So you're saying if I had to fight like Superman, I would need like 1 billion pedophiles. Is that I'm getting that correctly? I'd have to have like a planet. I'd have to like keep them on a planet.
Do dead ones count?
Away from everybody else. Oh, God, it's not worth it, man. That's not worth it. That is not. I'm already. That is too many. I do not need. Already, there are too many.
Bro would be moving in the 7D verse, and they put this image on there. That's crazy.
Guys, I just got back from the bar, and now I'm gonna make a pizza. First thing you want to do is you want to roll your dough out with whatever you have.
Gosh, you look so mean.
You gotta toss your pizza dough like this a whole bunch of times until it's nice spread out.
You get one hand underneath it like this, the other one like this, and flip it.
Oh shit, that actually is working good. The next step to making a good pizza is you're gonna take your sauce and then you're gonna toss it on like a so.
Do you think it looks good?
I don't know, I'm seeing double. Next up, a thin layer of this mozzarella shredded cheese to go right on top.
Thick layer of mozzarella cheese.
It looks real good.
Yeah.
Dobby, what do you think? Next up, you take your pepperonis and you put them on the pizza.
Give the cat some pepperoni.
Wherever you want them to go on top of the pizza.
It's a pizza pasta.
You film?
Yeah.
Oh shit. All right, this next part, we're gonna take the pizza and then you put it in the oven. All right, this is what the pizza looks like. Looks fucking amazing.
So good.
Guys, I just got back from the bar and now I'm...
I want to hire you, kid, but I ain't got no use for you. On second thought, are you afraid of heights? Are you willing to work for little to no pay? I'll let you take a turn with my wife Betty on occasion. Great. Well, sir, I thank you for your service, but I need a food runner and you haven't any legs. Well, Martha, I walked through the door and they gave me health insurance, a pension, and told me I'm starting next Monday. I don't even know what the job is. Well, you dress nice, you're smart, hardworking, but you're not white. Now scram, Jamal. Physically fit, intelligent. You're hired. Welcome to the Army, son. But I don't want to join the Army. We weren't asking. Juanita, such a nice name. Are you here for the secretary position? Great. Bend over. Mamma mia! On your resume, you put banged girlfriend's mom. Son, this is a blockbuster. So, what makes you think you have what it takes to endure a job with Kmart? I show up on time.